Hello. I hope I am the right amount of loud. Let me fix my shit real quick. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Where's me? Big Lego. That's gonna be me. Any second now, it's gonna be me. Now, this is gonna be weird. Because I'm about to change to me on the thingy. Oh yeah, I forgot, I'm wearing the jury cosplay. For like no reason at all, I was just like, hey, I'm jury. Fuck, I left the door open. No, I don't want to leave the door open. Bear with me. Okay. Fuck. Ah. Okay, cool. Where's me? For realsies. I'm having my brain melted by Deadpool and Marvel Rivals right now. Am I right in saying that, like, listen, I don't know shit about Marvel Rivals. Am I right in saying that character is all of the roles? I saw something like that. Is Deadpool all of the roles in the game? That's a fucked up thing to be. I didn't put the wig on. I did not put the wig. I should have bought my... can I be fucked to get my comb? Not yet. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe later. I don't really feel... There's a reason that I don't want to get the comb. That I will explain. Will become very apparent very quickly. How's the volume? All 3 roles plus RPG skill upgrade plus 2 modes per Deadpool? Jesus Christ. They'd be doing anything in any game. My mom got this set for her birthday last year. Hell yes. It's one I've had my eye on for a while. Because it just, like, speaks to me on a personal level. Because I love gems and shit. So yeah, let me know if the volume is epic. Right, so let me get this going. Now, obviously, it's been a long time since I did a LEGO stream. And I'm in a completely different setup now. So, we had to get a little creative. This is what we're working with. I hope it doesn't fucking suck. I don't think it fucking sucks. I think this is gonna be fine. I can't see any massive flaws with it. Oh, I kind of wish my head was a bit more in view. Catherine.co.uk. Why'd I say the whole thing? But oversized lemons. True. Whoa, cool. Oh, it's just that cool. You don't have to apologize for the caps. You just thought it was that awesome. I was too excited. Can we eat these crystals? Hell yeah. Oh, I got it the wrong way up. But again, is the volume good? Is the volume good? Is the song too loud? Because I don't have my headphones in. I'm leaving my headphones out. But I want Yi to have cool music. Right? I can tell that Wave Ocean is happening right now. That's a good song. That's a good song. I do also have, as well, I'm not going to have any yet, because I want to make sure I only have a little bit. I do also have my very funny jury wine. The deliciously fruity wine. So I might have a little bit, but not now. Not now. Later. Later. Sound is good, I think. Okay, I'll go with that. I'll go with that. That's fine. So, I'm gonna, like, get into this. Yuri wine? Yeah, low-key. Oh, I hate doing that. Finally made it to one of these. Hell yeah! I like that wine. Tasty. It is tasty. It is. I will have a tiny bit. But not yet. I did also, it's fucked up, I tried to do a really, really good job on my nails for this, because I knew, like, LEGO stream, I'm gonna be using my hands. You're gonna be looking at my evil hands. And I did chip one, which is upsetting. I was doing the recycling this morning, and I fucked it up. It's horrible out there. Gang, okay. I've been handling the, like, Swedish winter pretty fine. It hasn't been that bad. But once the snow stops, and you get rain on the snow that was already there, evil, evil. Gel nails. I think these are gel, actually. There we go. I have to chip the same nail. There's not a good way of me showing it. I have to lean really far. There we go. That's Freddy Five Night, if he did his nails. That would be crazy. If Freddy Five Night did his nails, Scott Cawthon wouldn't fuck with him no more. He'd be like, Freddy Fazbear, my son, you're not supporting good Christian values. I'm gonna have to put you down, even though you make me $1 trillion. Wait. Oh, gang. I forgot this is woke. I forgot that this is woke Lego. Paper bags. I've never built a set on stream with paper bags. That's bonkers. That's actually nuts. Whoa. Huh. That's cool though. I like these. I do like these a lot more. The only catch is where the fuck is bag 1? Here's bag 1. Okay. The rest of these are going back in. I really hope that the Lego sounds aren't too close to the mic. Because that's probably loud. You can open them all the way and lay them flat so that they can be a tray for the parts. Oh, I never thought of that. Like, oh, I should. Ah, damn. If I wasn't stupid, I would have pulled... Ah, fuck. Yeah, you'll have to give me a minute. I just had a realization. I forgot to pull up the manual. I really should have brought up the instructions on, like, one of my other monitors or something. I'll do that in a minute. Like, they started 2026 and immediately ate shit. Okay, listen, I think... I'm, like, a little more positive on the Pokemon Lego, but I do think Lego fucked up. So what's the... It's not telling me which of these to do first. Which is interesting. Let me see. Okay, the gold one goes first, which is sad, because that's the one that looks the least epic to me, I think. So, my thing with the Lego Pokemon is, like, it started... Because it's, like, the 3 sets, and other than Eevee, they're all really fucking expensive, and they're just statues, right? And it started so much, like... Me remember when Lego for kid, when Lego was toy. Now, Lego only for adult, with infinite money. Grr! Why Lego no like Lego me remember? But the thing is, like, we are getting, like, normal Pokemon sets. You know what I mean? They've already leaked. We know that we're getting, like, just, like, Lego sets, Pokemon Lego sets that are aimed at kids. But I don't understand why Lego would reveal these first. Because if you reveal the... Okay, these are the collector's ones, these are the baby ones. Everyone's happy. Right? Like, the $650 set looks so much less egregious when you have normal sets alongside it. That's the big thing. Because, like, I think that set is, like... I think that set is cool in the same way statues are cool, right? The same... I feel about the set with the 3 starters the same way I feel about, like, going to a museum and seeing some cool art. Like, oh yeah, I can't have that, but it's impressive. You know? I think people do get a bit caught up in the moment. And also, I will say, the new Zelda set, I did make a post on it. That shit's tough. I like the new Zelda set. It is expensive. It is expensive, I will say. More expensive than it should be, but only a little. Alright, let's get in here. Okay, we're not getting it... What the... Dude, I think this is a Lego Minecraft piece. No fucking shot. Is that gonna focus? I would love for that to focus. Maybe if I get my stupid fucking head out the way. Yeah. I think that's a Lego Minecraft piece. What the hell? That has to be like a mob head or something that has just been recolored in pure gold. That's so strange. The Game Boy's a good set. It is expensive, though. It is expensive for what it is. Again, the Nintendo tax on some of these sets is pretty... Ugh. I lucked out. I found it on sale at DreamHack, which was nice. Oh, finally. I got one of these. The hand thing. There we go. Also, one thing... This is... Okay. The lack of space in my housing situation is the only reason I haven't been more responsible with Lego purchases, but Toamata Nui has me out of the game for a while anyway. Oh, yeah, that would do that. Holy fuck. Funny mold reuse is always good. I forgot that you meant Lego for a minute, and I was like, mold? You implying I got mold in my cool basement? Also, this is why I didn't want to get up and get the comb. An issue with this setup. Lego... desk, wall, bed. I am trapped in here. I am a little trapped in here. I don't have a good way of getting out, which is very funny. So I just have to, like, hope I don't need a piss in the next 3 hours. That's, I don't know. We'll see how we go. We'll worry about that when we worry about that. Okay. Gay baby jail. This actually is gay baby jail. That's true. This is such a good... The manuals on the, like, 18+ sets are always so fucking cool. Oh, shit, they're actually... Oh, my God. Dude, they actually tell you about all the crystals. They tell you about all the crystals that are in the sets. I'm being so nerd. I'm nerd emoji. Look at that. Beauties of nature. That's fucking awesome. They go for the rest of your life, yeah. I mean, I should say as well, I'm gonna leave it like this because tomorrow, we're doing another LEGO stream. And we're building this. We're doing flowers. And I'm glad to be doing that on stream because I will say, the LEGO botanical sets, God, they look good when they're finished. They're not very fun builds. They're not particularly fun to build. A lot of very interesting parts usage, but they tend to be really repetitive. So I think building them on stream is going to help it be more fun. I'm trying to, like, lean forward so I fit in, like, the frame. Alright, let's go. Okay, so at the moment we're just building the frame, which I don't think is crazy, like, which isn't anything that nutty. But that's fine. We all got to start somewhere. Meditation with the flowery ones for me. You know what that was for me? That was kind of me with the Game Boy. I really liked making... The LEGO Game Boy was my first, like, really complicated build in a long time. And that was quite nice. Oh, wait, is this... Oh, I got jealous for a minute that I didn't have my headphones in. Because I can tell this is the Rise for the Ashes credits theme. And I really like that song. Okay. Oh, I should open up these little baggies as well. If I have a spare 5k, I will do the Lego. That's a lie. If I got $5,000, I would not get Mr. Gold. That's a lie. That's such a lie. I love lying. A nightmare to see any dark color. Wait, ew, no, a manual with a dark background seems... You can't do that to people. Wait, what the fuck? Huh? Wait, this is gonna be really hard to show, but I have no fucking clue what they're going for. This has a paw print on it. Is that gonna focus? I don't know if I have autofocus on this camera. I don't think I do. Look at this. I've never made it to a LEGO stream. The toy situation is insane. So true. Let me try it on this one. Let me cover up my stupid face. Let me get out of here. This is such a small part, so it's really hard to get it to focus. The paw print is because of the designer's dogs. Oh, that's awesome! God, I love when they do shit like that. No, there's a couple. There's a couple in here. I don't know how many, but there's definitely a few. Right, let's keep ticking on. Cross to process the pink frogs. Gang, how do you think Princess and the Frog would have gone? They should do Princess and the Frog again, but instead of, like... Oh, I'm the frog. Princess, you gotta kiss me so bad, and then I'll turn into a prince. The frog learns about the Lego bonsai tree with 100 pink frogs, and he's like, wow, that's beautiful. Maybe I'm already beautiful. And then he stops trying to become a prince. He's actually just chill with his beautiful frog life. That would be a much better message, I think. I would like that. Princess and the Hog. Yo, if only. Fuck. My frame. It's breaking. I'm going broke. I'm going woke. Let's see. And your main camera also shows your face. God tier setup. Yeah, it might. I mean, this one only kind of shows my face. I have to lean in a bit. If I make my Lego with the worst posture possible, then you can see my face twice. I love my bricks. A 1x2 gold plate. Gold? Dude, I can't, I went colorblind, Jesus. 1x2 gold, tile. That's it, that's what I meant to say. My bad, my bad. A 1x2 Labubu? 24 karat gold Labubu? You know what, dude, you know what's fucking awesome? Recently, I saw something that was just on my timeline, I saw someone just doing earnest fan art of Labubus. Like, they were like, hey, I don't know what these guys are really, but I saw them and I thought they were cute. And he just drew a bunch of cool Labubus. And honestly, that's kind of nice. I like that. I want Employee of the Month, and they gave me a gift card, which I gave to my dad. They will give people anything but a raise. It's fucking awesome. I love when they do that, right? They were like, oh, congratulations, you helped our company immensely. Here's a bottle of champagne. Here's a pizza party. And it's like, hey, oh, no, thank you. Can I have more money? No. No, what are you, fucking bonkers? Unreal. Bonkers is a good word, actually. Some of these pieces are a little bent, I think. But also, the set was out in the cold for a while. Because it got delivered, like, way before I was expecting it to. So I think it was just sat out in, like, minus 11 degrees Celsius for a while. Which is probably not good if you are made of plastic. There we go. Am I doing this right? I am doing this right. I'm kind of fucked up that it's fucked up I have to build all these frames. I don't want to make frames. I want to make Lego. Well, I mean, I want to make gems. Oh, this is from De Blob. What is the set you're building? I should, like, 1 minute. The set I'm building is the... Hang on. I need to be careful not to spill everything everywhere. It's this one. The Lego Mineral Collection. Very good looking set with a lot of interesting parts. So we'll see where it goes. We're still just building frames and shit at the moment. I think I picked the least cool one to start with. But that's okay. I wonder if we find a 1x5 plate in here. Is yellow big titty now? I mean, no. I mean... yeah. Give me a year. Give me a year, right? Give me a year. It's a work in progress. We've talked about this. And that's not me trying to lie, by the way. If I don't put that in there, then these look stupid. They look really stupid. But also, the bra that, like, came with the cosplay looks even worse. Looking cute either way. Thank you. I didn't know which camera to point at, so I didn't point it either. I do like this a lot, though. This fit is good. The thing is, as well, is this fit is good when, like, when all of me is on camera. Because, like, I've talked about this. I gained a little bit of weight over the winter. And I do not love how I look when I sit down. But because this is so large and so, like, floofy, you can't tell. You can tell when I do that. And I feel stupid. But it don't matter. It don't matter. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Give me a month and it will be like Christmas never happened. I'm like the Grinch, but for weight loss. There we go. The fit is fire. Thank you. True. You caught me storing acorns for the winter. You know what I was storing? I was storing almonds. I was storing almonds. Because I ate a lot of, like, fried almonds. They're yummy. That's, like, a good thing. Let me see. Oh, shit. What is this? Is this a... Dude, that's a 1x12. That's kind of interesting. You don't see that a lot. I always remember there's a... I think this piece in, like, orange is exclusive to a Lego Exoforce set. I don't know why that's on my mind, but it is. Ooh, big yellow. Pincer has fallen from, like, 5% usage to 3%. Okay, but... It don't matter. It don't matter. Because, one, Pincer is fucking up RBYZU. It's top tier. It's really good. And I didn't realize this till recently. Pincer had, like, a big win in RBY Ubers. In, like, a recent RBY Ubers tournament. It fucking won. Aerodactyl, which has, like, a real niche in Ubers, brought twice. Lost both games. Fucking Pincer? He did it. He fucking did it. And it wasn't in the back. It actually, like, cooked. It was nice. Stami is now higher. I didn't know that was happening. That's scary. Because I've been in the Ubers mines. I've been in the Ubers mines lately. So I'm like... No. Okay, gang. Listen, I'm probably not bringing it. I will... Oh, wait. Pincer I will bring up in the Ubers video. But, okay. Something I will spoil a little bit. I will spoil this a little bit, okay? Because it's just an absurd fun fact to me. Gang, let's play a little game, okay? Let's play a little game. I want everyone watching to tell me where they think Slowbro is ranked. Without looking it up. No one look it up, or you're cheating and not fun. I want everyone to give me a guess where they think Slowbro is ranked in RBY Ubers. Okay? Where do you think Slowbro is ranked in RBY Ubers? I'm curious. We'll get to Blastoise in a minute, because that's also funny. Where's my other window? Fuck. I don't know. Top 8, 14th, 3rd, number 1, because he's chill like that, like 20th. Wow, we got a wide fucking margin. Dude, I can't find my window. This sucks. Where's my... Dude, where's my window? Did I drop it? Is it on the floor? No, it's not. Okay, 3rd, 5th, okay. Dude, I'm already losing pieces. This is fantastic. This stinks. Okay, so we've got a pretty wide, like, amount of opinions. A wide amount of opinions, okay? Alright, gang, where do you think Slowbro's ranked in RBY OU? This is an elaborate game we're playing today. This is elaborate. Wait, I bet you it's in one of the bags still. Oh, there was a piece in here. But it's the wrong one. Fuck. Ignore. No. You need, give me numbers. I'm looking for numbers. This is so peaceful in the background while I research shit. 23rd? That is bonkers low. Where the fuck is my window, dude? In OU Slowbro is 20th. Really now? 12th. That's closer. That's more, that's a bit more in line with what it actually is. Okay, so like we've got a wide range of guesses. Okay, one more. Gang, where do you think Slowbro is ranked in UU? Tell me. Where do you think Slowbro is ranked in UU? While I continue to fail finding this window. Seven. Okay. Top 5. 8. Right. Okay. This is the fucking bonkers thing. Gang, would you believe me if I told you that Slowbro is ranked 13th in all 3 tiers? It is the 13th best Pokemon in Ubers, OU, and UU. What the fuck are the odds of that? That's like, what a fucking coincidence that is. That's like so in character for him too. Right? That's so in character for Slow. Oh, I found it. Swag. He's just chill like that. Dude, it does not matter what happens to him. He's just like, yeah, whatever. He could get like 4 special drops from Psychic, and he would not know who threw the Psychic, genuinely. That's my fucking goat, honestly. There's Jumbo Josh in the back. He's not my goat. He's very scary. And it is kind of Quagsire coded, honestly. Oh shit, now we're doing big window? Really? What is the cutoff percentage for Gen 1 OU? It doesn't really work like that, I don't think. I think people just kind of decide whether you're OU or not. In old gens. It's not usage-based. Usage-based is like post-Gen 4, I think. There we go. Swag. Okay, we got 2 windows. It's kind of interesting that it's not making me put these windows like... This is a hard thing to describe. So these windows are facing that way, but then these ones are also facing that way. That's kind of odd and peculiar. But I will not judge John Lego for that. That's okay. That's fun and cool. I like that. Quagsire just does whatever the fuck he wants. It's funny, my wife sent me a picture of, like, her doing a Mystery Dungeon randomizer, and she got Quagsire, and of course at the beginning of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, you're like, oh, dude, what the hell? Where am I? Where am I? I'm so confused. What? And For Quagsire, that's just like so in character. Quagsire wouldn't fucking know where he is. That's awesome. I'm looking at this now and I'm like, dude, where are the paw prints? Where did the paw prints go in this set? I'm curious. Oh shit, I just realized this is going to be like this. Oh. Oh, that's not, oh, I like that. Dude, this Lego shit clever. This Lego shit clever, honestly. They know what the fuck is up. Okay. I'm building 2 towers. That's cool. Big fan of that. Here we go. In Gen 2, Quagsire learns Earthquake by level up earlier than any other fully evolved Pokemon at 35. That's actually really sad. It should learn it earlier. Like, shit. Dude, everything in Gen 2 learns shit so late. It's so irritating. Learn shit faster. Everything in Gen 2 be learning moves through fucking Duolingo. It's awful. I mean, I love Gen 2. I love Gen 2. Sorry, I'm being mean. I'm being mean. Do they got good edibles in Sweden? Probably. I actually haven't had any. The only time I've done edibles was, like, Liverpool, I think. Where we had some, and then we were like, dude, this ain't shit. And then we had another one, and then we all got fucked up. And we watched a Lego YouTuber and made fun of him. That was all we did while we were high. We just watched Lego videos and made fun of the Lego tuber the entire time. Which was kind of mean if they, like, knew, but, you know, they didn't, so it's fine. It don't matter. They're not gonna find out. It's a secret. Oh, Castlevania. Oh, so this is another music playlist. This one's, like, more low-key and chill and cool. Nincada doesn't learn a single ground move till level 31 and it's Mud Slap. Christ. I don't know. Obviously, in, like, modern Pokemon, you do wonder, like, are they giving these Pokemon fucked up stuff too soon? But then you see stuff like that, and you're like, ugh, I don't know. I don't know, buddy. Oh, also, I should talk about the Blastoise thing. I posted about this on Blue Sky. It was just a funny moment I had. Me and the gang went out drinking 2 days ago, and by that, I mean, we had a house party at someone who had, like, just come back from, like, a 2-week trip in Japan and was insanely jet-lagged. And we were like, fuck you, we're invading your house anyways. And we... What did we do? It'll come to me in a second. It's... Yeah. So I got home, like, washed up because I had makeup on, so I gotta do that before I go to bed. And I went to bed, and I had a dream. I had a dream, okay? And in my dream, everything was the exact same, but Blastoise was the 7th best Pokemon in RBY Ubers. Instead of, Zapdos. And I was writing about that in the dream like it was completely normal. And I woke up and I was pissed off that I couldn't... Like, I was already pissed off because I had a hangover, because I forgot to eat something when I got back. And then I just, like... I couldn't remember why it was that good in my mind. A lot of people were saying, like, Big Yellow, if you just made, like, a video on the second channel where you lie about Blastoise and Ubers, that would be very good. Which is a very funny thought. I think it was just because the last... I think I figured it out. I think it's because the last thing I did before going out that day was writing about Cloyster. And Cloyster is good in Ubers because it's an ice resist and it's really bulky. Granted, there's more to it than that, but, like, so is Blastoise, right? Blastoise is also that thing. Am I doing this right? Yes. I'm so smart. Can I get one Big Yellow smart point? I hope so. There we go. Swag. And now, these are, like, the cool gold pieces. These are, like, expensive to make, I think. So, shout out to LEGO for doing that. And not using cheap gold. That's cool. A +1 in this economy? Thank you. That's very cool. Another thing that we did, we learned of, we learned, like, one of the worst metas I've ever seen, okay? Well, one thing that was funny is, like, we watched Big Yellow out of context. I don't know if some of you might not know this. Someone made Big Yellow out of context, like a video. And that was a really nice surprise. I really enjoyed watching that. And they made me watch it, and I was like, damn, that's me on your television. That's fucked up. I don't have that. I have this, though. I have a gold 2x2 plate. Plate? Or was it a tile? I forgot. That's spooky. But yeah, after we watched that, the person who we were staying at, she was like, yo, you need to fucking see this. And you'll never fucking believe what she put on. She put on WWE Africa. Okay? Plate has studs, tile has smooth. Thank you. I think I've already gotten that wrong. Yikes. Okay? And the crazy thing about WWE Africa is we very quickly realized that the meta is awful. Right? The meta is terrible. Because it's basically just 25 dudes in a ring. Okay? And there aren't really a lot of rules. There's no, like, protective gear. There's no ref. There's no time limit. The only way you get disqualified is if you get thrown out of the ring physically. So what happened was it was, like, 23 dudes, like, severely beating the shit out of each other. But then 2 dudes figured out the meta. They solved it. So they stood in the corner of the ring, just letting everybody kill each other. And if anyone came near them, one of them would dropkick the guy that was approaching. And the other guy would wait in case they fucked up the dropkick. It was nuts. And that worked until there were like 7 people left. It was nuts. I just saw the Fatal Fury. Yeah. Yeah, that shit was embarrassing. I mean, listen. I was saying this. I was saying in the Worm stream, like last week, I was like, hey, City of the Wolves, that game's probably fun, but it also might as well have not come out. Dude, I guess I've been working overtime at the right factory. At the correct opinion factory. What happened with City of the Wolves? Their Season 2 trailer for DLC is AI generated. It's AI generated. It's really bad. It's horrifically bad. And like this is on top of all the other baggage that City of the Wolves has, right? Like a lot of people are talking about it like this is the first bad thing. No. Let's not forget. Let's not forget. This is, you know, this is Ronaldo game. This is Blood Money Ronaldo game. That's the big thing. And this is just another cherry on the shit cake, okay? I've seen a bit too many people be like, sigh, I guess the game is ruined now, and it's like, no. No, buddy, sorry, there was some other stuff. But yeah, it's really embarrassing. I do wonder if they'll, like, delete it or something, but who knows. We'll see. It's funny, too, seeing, like, just how vitriolic the response is. Because usually when shit like this happens, you'll always have a couple people sticking up for it. I haven't seen any. I have not seen a single one. Also, we're using the Lego piece with a paw print on it now. That's funky. Can this focus? Yes, you can see the paw print now. That's cool. Yeah, right? That does make sense. That does make sense. It's again, it's like, I mean, it's like sports washing. That's what a lot of people call it, and it's kind of true. And it's like, how do I put it? It's just kind of embarrassing because, like, they supposedly have all this money, yet not paying artists to make a trailer, you know? There we go. Also, I'll show this in a minute, but we're making something fucking weird. Let me show this real quick. Look how many lumps and bumps are on this thing. I think this is going to turn into a crystal. But, like... what? I think it's basically, from what I understand, it's just like the Saudi government, well, that's the government more, the prince, I'm not fully in touch with it. But it's like putting a lot of money into things that are very broadly popular to improve their public image. and it has not worked. They've tried it with golf, they've tried it with boxing, they've tried it with football. Kind of worked with football, from what I understand. Because this, you know, football fans. But with golf, it did not work at all. And boxing. Actually, speaking of boxing, holy shit, I need to watch the new Super Eye Patch Wolf video soon. I need to do that. That will be Peem. The comedy festival that wrecked the careers of everyone who joined up. Wasn't there like one guy who, how do I put it? He like, he was like very much an anti-woke comedian, and he was like, finally, somewhere I can go and not have my freedom of speech compromised. Hooray. And then he goes there, makes one anti-Saudi joke, and then he gets banned instantly. So no one back home fucks with him, and no one there fucks with him. Oops. Not they. It might be. I'm not 100% sure. There's a lot of shitty comedians. Oh, what thing is this? Dude, Quad Quadrant. Dude, I fucking love Quad Quadrant. That shit's awesome. Oh, actually, yo. I will say, on Fighting Game News, sorry, I can't words. Gang. I think I won the, Fell For It Again award. For the trillionth year in a row. Gang, I like SF6 again. They got me. I'm having fun. A friend of mine who's like, it's her first fighting game, and she's just getting into it, and she was like, hey, do you want to hop on? And I was like, yeah, sure. I haven't played this game in forever. And it's like, dude, when you haven't played that game in so long, that game feels awesome. It feels awesome. You know what I mean? I think it was just like, I loved that game so much, and then I got good at it, and that was the problem. That kind of melted my brain. Also, we are building a mysterious rock right now. What if Luffy finds a mysterious rock that is made of Lego? I can't believe what if Luffy finds a mysterious rock isn't real. That's actually so sad. I can't believe that's not a real, like, thumbnail. We're building a very strange rock right now. Just very punishing when you play online. Yeah, no, I fully agree. It is a bit much. It's like, it's one of those games where you're like, it makes you hate everyone you play against. Because it is very explosive. But that's fine. I don't know. I'm gonna try Ed. I think that will do a lot for me. I won't lie, I'm kind of a little bored of Aki. And I think I will use, like, playing with someone this is basically her first fighting game. Like, traditional fighter anyway. I think I might use that as an excuse to learn a new character. It's weird, too, because it's technically for competitive, the game's in a great state. But also... Ooh, it will make you angry. Grrr. Wait, where's... Uh-oh. Oh, did I forget to... Oh, dude, I skipped a piece. Gang, if you hate me, I understand. I'm sorry, I skipped a step. Wah. I might go to hell for that. I might go to hell. Sorry. Womp womp. Okay. This is a very weird rock. I'm sorry if I'm, like, not showing you enough. You know what I mean? Look at this contraption. Look at this weird lumpy thing that we've been building. That's kind of tough. I like that. Cool. My boobs that I don't have are now low-key itchy, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. What is that? It's going to be like a gold rock. The goal here is this thing. This thing on top. And then I think the next bag, we're going to make the crystal that's below it. Actually, that reminds me. A friend of mine has, like, one of the Lego Dune sets. And I think she has left it unbuilt for, like, 1 trillion years. I need to go annoy her and ask, like, hey, can I build that? If you haven't... Hey, did you build that? Hey, if you haven't built it, can I go build it? Hey. I saw that. Yeah, no. I mean, this is the thing. I just even when I'm as down on SF6 as possible, um, I really like Broski's videos. He's very fun to watch. He's very insightful. He's very low key. He's a low key chill guy. I like it. I like hearing his insight. Kill Randy? That's scary. We can kill Randy. He's right here. I haven't been able to build the NES set. Oh, that's badass. Alright, let's get him. Okay, Randy. I have to remove your shit. I'm sorry. Okay, what color do we want removed? What color? What color are we feeling? There's a lot of crystals in there. What color is going? There we go. That's not focusing, but... There we go. You get to pick. As a treat. Blue. Awesome. Goodbye, blue. Actually, I'll put the blue crystal here, and then I'll put him back where he was. That's awesome. Wait. Yeah. Wait, that wasn't your choice to make. What am I doing? What am I doing? Unreal. Unreal. The blue one goes back, and we remove the green one. The green one is gone. Messed up. There we go. Violence has been choosed. But yeah, I saw that like they turned Ryu into like a gorilla. That's fucked up. I don't like that. Ryu should not be damage man. Wait, I don't understand this. What am I missing? Oh no, I've gotten it right. Okay, I thought I skipped a step. Oh, we're doing it again. Blue. Okay, so now blue is gone. Blue is lost media. Awesome. Hell yeah. But yeah, I think I want to play Ed. I think that's what I want to do. Ed seems really interesting to me. I think playing a character who's like a bit more unorthodox will do a lot for me. Because that's what I've been doing in... I mean, that's what I do in Third Strike. I've been playing a lot of Oro lately. Like, obviously, Urian's my guy. But I have been playing a lot of Oro. Fuck, that's fun. He's weird. He's weird. Is Dudley in 6? I'm sorry, Dudley's not in 6. There is one boxer, and it's Ed Boy. Life has many doors, Ed Boy. But Ed, that being said, Ed in 6 is incredible. He's awesome. Jumbo Josh. With this fuck-ass setup. I have so little room to kick him. Like, where would he get kicked? I could kick him... I don't know. I'd be scared to kick him. I would actually be scared to kick him. I can't even get out of here, right? Let's see. Do you have a I do have a bionicle cannon. I could do that. I could blast him with a oh my fucking god, we're kicking Jumbo Josh. Oh, thank you. Right, how are we doing this? How are we killing Jumbo Josh? Okay, there's so little room. I have to be so careful with how I do this. I can kick him, like, over there, maybe. I missed. If I can get him over the table, that's good enough. I didn't. One more. I hit the light. He's going in the bad corner. I hit my light. Right. 3 separate kicks and none was successful. One was kind of successful, but again, he hit my light. But luckily my light is like invincible, so it's fine. Also, this thing I'm finding out now is kind of low-key toasty. Hell yeah. Watching him go straight up was good. You're going into orbit, you stupid mud. Okay, where's this going? Is Strive done? No, Strive is not done. They're adding... We know we're getting Robokai and Jam. And that's in, like, the 2.0 update. Hit him with the yellow dust. It's funny to think about that Strive is doing quite... You kind of forget Strive is in a good spot right now. Right? Because Strive has, like... The last patch was good, from what I understand. It's not unbalanced, from what I understand as well. It's cool. It's just kind of... It's a fairly old game, and it's trucking along. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, where does the gold go? Oh, this is weird. Okay. We're nearly done with this step. Hello. I'm sorry if it feels like I'll show you what's happening here. This looks like a weird rock. We are very much finding a mysterious rock right now. These are the jury PJs. They're kind of awesome. Yeah, I've heard that the Switch version has been getting stuff really slowly. I wonder if they regret that. I wonder if, like, surely a Switch 2 version is on the way. They're not just going to abandon, like, the Switch version. Because it's a really impressive port. It would be a huge shame to just leave it in the dust. I do love my Jury PJs. I do play a little bit of Jury in SF6. I feel like I have to. I do fuck heavy with the Jury PJs. They're so good. They're awesome. I might end up getting the default, like the Costume 1 cosplay down the line, but there's other cosplay I want to do first. How does this work? Oh, did I fuck up? I did. I made a fucky wucky. Sorry, you're gonna have to forgive me. Gang, I fucked up. I built the Lego wrong. Oops. Oops. Bam, bam. I skipped a step. Whoa, this is a cool build. Holy shit. Okay, once I'll give you a better look once I'm done this. But this is kind of nuts. Oh, whoa, this is complicated. Whoa, yeah, this is a really complicated build. I think I'm doing it right. Yeah, am I doing this? Oh, that doesn't feel good. That feels a little illegal, actually. That connection. Okay, now it's fine. Question mark? Love your nails. You help me inspire me to paint mine. That's so cool. I hope that has been going well for you. That's really nice to hear. Okay, I think we did it. Yeah, we did it. Check out my mysterious rock. Check that shit out. That's cool. I like that. Big mysterious rock fan. I finally got Ace Attorney. I'm very excited to play it. Yes, that's fucking cool. That's nice. I love Ace Attorney. I really, really do. Okay, so this goes on the top. Tekken lost its main dude. Oh yeah, Heihachi died, and then he came back as oh, sorry, not Heihachi, Harada. Jesus Christ, sorry, I got mixed up. Yeah, Tekken lost, like, the guy. So now the gold sits up here on the little shelf. That's cute. There's a lot of spare parts. This is one thing that pisses me off all the time. I don't really have a place to put these. No, I kind of don't. I'll just leave them up here. Oh my god, I just realized... Wait, I should leave the wine bottle like that. The deliciously fruity? The fucking deliciously fruity... What an advertisement for my stream, though. What a fucking advertisement for my stream, though. That's awesome. I gotta leave the deliciously fruity there. That's so cool. I don't want to put them in a baggie, because there will be more baggie. And then I will feel duped. Okay, let me get bag number 2, and then I might have a sip. That's 4. That's 6. That's 7. Ah! I walked right into that one. Fuck my life. 5. 3. Oh my... Dude, I pulled every bag but 2. I pulled every bag but 2. Every single bag except 2. That's stupid. Unreal. Soft and fruity on the label. Me as fuck. Alright, this shit, I'm just gonna leave that over there for the time being. My designated stuff pile. Yeah, I've heard Tekken 8 is in a really bad spot. There we go. I'm gonna have a little bit of this. This will help my building brain. This will let me build gooder. There we go. And I will... Only a little bit. Only a little bit. That's a little more than I should have poured, but it's fine. Would it help? Tekken 8 has always been in a bad spot. I kind of get what you mean. It's been a long, long time since I heard anything good about Tekken 8. Which is sad. Because it's, you know, it's Tekken. It's kind of the 3D fighter. Damn, that's nice. I think I'll leave that, like, there. That's a good spot for it. I'm not going to knock that over. Now we have to build what looks like a fucking Minecraft cactus. I'm living the dream. I kind of am. Low-key. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, there's some... Dude. Oh, there's some cool shit in here. Wait. This is badass. This is fucking awesome. Wait. What's in this one? Is this also cool? Okay. This is interesting. This is going to be really hard to show, but that's a clear 2x2 jumper. That's awesome. There's a lot of them, too. So, I wonder how this is going to work. We need to take a bunch of these green things. And... I guess clamp them together with this plate. This is going to be really interesting. Yeah, they're paper bags now. Lego went woke because they're saving the planet. Wait, no way. Is it? I didn't even... Oh my god, dude, I didn't even notice. What the fuck? Hang on, gang. This is going to be so hard to show. Wait. Look at that. That's a 2x2 grate. That's a 1x2 grate in trans clear? Let me get out of here so it focuses. What the hell? That's so good. New brick just dropped, genuinely. My boring attorney job now? That's kind of cool. I can understand it. I mean, I'm just like brain rotted from playing too much Ace Attorney. I'm like, oh my god, an attorney. Like, Phoenix, right? How funny, how quirky. I hope you have fun with your assistant Maya. And then in reality, it's actually just like, not anything like that. I recently got the Game Boy Lego set. It's a really good set. It's a really good set. It's very cool. I love how the buttons are like hats. There's so many like clever parts usages in that set. It's awesome. They really used like Mega Griffin hats for buttons. It's fucking awesome. Paperwork. Disgusting. Disgusting. Okay. What am I making now? I'm making the doohickey. My 5C is unironically paperwork. Oh, gross. I've had it up to here with paperwork. Did I do everything? Yes. Okay, now I have to make... Actually, I'm gonna lean back a minute. My back hurts. It's too warm in this fucking thing. There we go. Alright, that's fine. I'm locked in. Also, this thing's cool. This is like a little spike. A 2x1 spike. Big Yellow, what would be your 5C? My 5C. It would be like Happy Chaos / Slash. That's it. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. It's so funny that his buttons were like fucked up good because he looks like a goober. He barely knows how to fight anything. Whoa, these are weird. There's cool pieces in here. I'm such a loser and a nerd. my special skill. The yaoi is after hours unless you're truly diabolical when I'm not there yet. Oh, this is Ape Escape. That's a good music. They've got like satin pieces in here, which is kind of nifty. I like that. Also, I will say I like that bag 2 of this was really small. So they don't overwhelm you with like 7 big bags back to back. It's like a nice, reasonable kind of amount of stuff. That's fun and good. It could be the yaoi room. Let's just say, yaoi. Am I right or am I right? I was reading a yaoi visual novel lately, and it kind of caught me off guard because it ended way earlier than I thought it was gonna. Like, I was getting really invested in the story, but then, like, yaoi happened and the game ended. And I was like, oh, that was kind of cool, but I kind of wanted... There was more stuff I wanted to learn, if that's okay. I'm making a contraption. I hope I'm not too zoomed out. I need to, like, I need to remember to, like, show what I'm doing more often. I really do. So far we got a green doohickey. I can do this too. But that's not as good. That's not as good of a way of conveying information, I don't think. Far away yellow. It does, yeah. But I wasn't ready for it. Because, and it sucks as well because I was using the quick save. For the whole game. So I think what's happened is I was like 30% of the way to the true ending, and I accidentally found a gay ending, but I would have to replay everything. I think I fucked up. Oh, wait, what are we doing here? We're making like a little spaceship. Is what it looks like. This is we got a contraption going on here. Weird. Okay, this is fine, actually. We're about to use, like, our last white piece, and then it's just a bunch of clear stuff from here. This is gonna look so cool when it's done. I'm so ready. God, I am very warm in this thing, though. I was warmer than I anticipated. Wait, how does this work? Oh, it goes here. Okay. Wait. Oh, I thought I fucked up, but I didn't. This is Ape Escape. You can see I've made like a weird doohickey with like little sharp rocks on it. That's kind of cool. This song should play whenever DK does anything in Melee. Whenever that character does anything like mildly fucked up, blast it. Blast this tune. There we go. Okay, I think this is all coming together. And now I have to put one of the cool spikes on the back. Nice. That's cool. I like that. And now we need to keep building up. Like we're making a weird robot cactus. More like big pink and black. True. I mean, when I play, on the off chance I play Jury in SF6, I do use the one that has a little yellow in it. The PJ skin. So I don't be repping it for realsies. But also this shit is too comfy. It's crazy. I had zero attachment to Jury. I bought this because I was like, hey, this is gonna be a nice and easy first cosplay. And it not only was it like, not only did I kind of fall in love with it because it is comfy, but now I fuck with Jury. Now I'm like, wait, no, they cooked actually. That's oomph. That's oomph. I used to think she was so boring, and now I'm like, I get it. I do like the color yellow. I mean, look, there's trans yellow 1x2s in here. What is that? Oh, that's my doohickey. Awesome. That's cool. That is nice. Okay. Then, oh my fucking god. Wait. The next step. The NYC Pokemon Center store just experienced a major heist. Over 100k worth of goods stolen. Holy shit. That's bad, right? Most cosplay stuff is pretty uncomfortable. I mean, I will say the wig, I didn't wear the wig because it would be way too warm. And what else is there? It's not just the wig. It's the wig and the... I feel like the costume one. You know what would be fucked up if a set's promo photography had a trans yellow rock 1x1 crystal 5-point, but it turned out to be a rendering error? The fucking Fire Blaster. The fucking Fire Blaster. I'm never forgiving them. I am never forgiving them for the Fire Blaster. I'm so serious. I really am. By the way, the next step in this, it's just 18 1x2s. It's 18 trans yellow 1x2s. Badass. Badass. I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't know why I'm thinking of this now. Seeing everybody at, like, Games Done Quick and MagFest, dude, I was jealous. I was low-key kinda jealous. I wish I had speedrunning shit near me, honestly. I mean, I know MagFest is different. MagFest is its own thing. I was more jealous of Games Done Quick. There is, like, a speedrunning event in Sweden, but it sucks, which is sad. I think there's a smaller one in Belgium. I would have gone to MagFest if I could teleport, right? That's kind of where I'm at. Traveling to the US is absolutely not happening. Like, even outside of the horrors, it's too expensive. Right? Okay, only 3 more, and then I'm done with I'm done bricks. Oh, we're about to put, like, clear jumpers on top of these. It's gonna look really cool. Okay. If you could speedrun a game at GDQ, which one would you run? Worms 3D. That would get me to sit down and learn the Worms 3D speedrun. 1 for 1. I think if I could have any superpower, it would be teleportation. I'm like, some people be like, oh, I want to be a shapeshifter. I want fucking invisibility. No, teleportation. It's too good. Can you imagine, like, hey, can you house me for this melee event? Bet. I teleport to them. I pick them up. I can't do that. I'm kind of feeble. But, like, we'd figure something out. And then I teleport back. Boom. Easy. Also, check this out. Now it's covered in, like, trans yellow 1x2s. That's awesome. And now we have to put trans clear doohickeys on it. So now it's going to be different. I have to put 7 of them. That's a lot. So this is going to, like, have a really interesting color profile, I think. Because it's, like, solid green with trans yellow on top. And then trans clear on top of that. Which is like, damn, that's colors. It's covered in piss. Rude. Don't say that about the Lego. Would you tell this brick that they're covered in piss? I wouldn't. That would be mean and rude. Unreal. Goku learned instant transmission, started doing it constantly, and that's when I knew teleportation is top tier. You might be onto something. You might be onto something. Oh shit, dude, there's trans pink in here too. I didn't realize there's trans dark pink. I see jury onesie, I open stream. I turn on audio only. What do you mean? You hate jury? You're a jury hater? You don't fuck with her? I used to be a bit of a jury hater. And then I saw the light. Low-key. Oh, this is interesting, actually. The way this is... Oh, actually, no. It's not interesting. I just fucked up. Isn't pink already trans? A little bit. A little bit. Okay. It's funny, the first... I think I've talked about this. The first time I had, like, pink Lego was from Lego Overwatch. No joke. Because of the Lego Diva set. That set was kind of devious because it was a 2-pack. I absolutely fuck with Jury. It's just frowned upon. Like... For me, Jury is just, like... I used to think Jury was so lame. I didn't fuck with Jury at all. I think in SF4 and SF5, when she was just like, oh, I love pain and agony. I'm so edgy, haha. I was like, shut up. And then SF6, they made her like a goblin, and I'm like, dude, that's fucking awesome. The Lego Overwatch sets are hell on the aftermarket? No, I can imagine. There was one that got cancelled. There was a really cool one that was gonna come out, and it got cancelled. Partially because Blizzard did all that. I think there's also, a friend of mine has the Lego Winston, which is nuts. But yeah, the Lego Diva set is kind of devious, because the Lego Diva set is... She's just freaky instead of overtly horny. Kind of, yeah. And also, she's very pathetic. I like that. I like that Jury is like a complete girl fail. Because she's acting like that, and you're like, honey, you're like 41. You need to do anything else with your time. Like... Also, we're about to make a really cool pink rock. But the thing with the Diva and Reinhardt set is that the Diva build was amazing. And the... The Reinhardt build was not great. So it was like, people didn't really love that. Okay. Also, I'm about to build another rock. She's 41. I might have made that up. I don't know how old she is. But she's like late 30s at the youngest. If they came out and they were like, yeah, Jury is 26, I would be like, she means nothing to me. Dead on arrival character. Duh. Awesome. Okay, and now I'm using... It's funny now, because I think the only pieces we have left are the trans clear ones. We love older women. Same! I'm the #1 older women enjoyer. I mean... Actually, no, yeah, no, low-key. I'm maybe not #1, but I'm up there. I'm up there. So, check this out. Isn't that awesome? Bad news, Big Yellow. Don't tell me. You can see there's, like, a lot of, like, trans clear, a lot of pink, and a little bit of trans yellow. It's pretty good. She is 25 and 4. That's... I wonder what the gap is, then. Because 4 is... 4's before a lot of shit. 4 is before 5, which is before Third Strike, which is before 6. Surely, like, she's in her 30s. We know she's in her 30s. Definitely. Not in a million years is that woman not in her 30s. Okay. And now I think we're coming up to the final step. This is gonna be epic. I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna run to the bathroom, which is unfortunately gonna be really annoying because, like I said, I don't have a good way out of my predicament. I am a little trapped in here. Let's see. 36 or older. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Oh shit, this is where we put on all these. Oh, this is weird the way this is built. I have to use 15 of these, like, 1x2 grates. One alpha, 2, 4, 5, 3, 5 DLC. Whoa! Wait, what? Really? Wait, the 5 DLC is after Third Strike? I had no fucking clue. Wait. Even Alex? What the fuck? I had no clue. Huh? That's weird to think about. I never knew that. It's bonkers. That's weird. You'd think, because that's after Alex had all that character development. So you'd think he would be nicer to Dawson. Hello, floating man. Are you a mugger? What? No. Listen to me. And then he just kills him. Okay. Alex, I need your funny chess piece. Please. Oh shit, I forgot some. There we go. Now it's all coming together. Wait. Shit, am I missing one? Wait, hold up. I am. Not, because I just found it. Starts before 3, but ends after 3. Baffling. Huh. That's interesting to think about. Okay, speaking of interesting. Rock done. Rock done. Why would Akuma shave the mane off after 3? Okay, good point. Homesick from work because I get to watch Big Yellow build rocks. Hell yeah. It doesn't get any better than that. So let's put the rock on the doohickey. And then... Hang on. Fuck yes. Dude, check that out. We've done it. That's the first thingy. That's cute. This is probably the one I'm the least interested in of the 3, I will say. I think the other ones look a bit cooler. But I'm still really happy with that. I'll put that over here. And then I'll just throw all the little, like, side pieces off. And then, let's see. What is bag... Let me get the instruction manual just, like, good to go. Oh god, these are going to be irritating to clean. So the purple and the red one is... Oh, we're not doing that one. We're doing the coolest one last. Yeah, I think they are Minecraft mob heads. These like weird golden lumpy bits. I think those are actually... Crosscode has very good music. Very true. So we're making the... Let me show you. We're making these two net. Wait. Oh shit, on the back they've rearranged them. That's cute. So we're making these two next. That's what we're making. We're making the blue one and the orange one, which is pretty good. So yeah. So we'll get bag 3 good to go. I'm gonna just, like, leave Elf out here while I go to the bathroom and I figure out how I escape this. This is a fucking conundrum, honestly. Huh. I don't really want to, like, crawl under the table. That would be kind of lame. I think I'm just gonna, like... Well, I'll take all this because I'll put it in the recycling. Can I just, like... I don't think I can, really. Kind of. What? What? I kind of did it. I fucked up my bed, but I kind of did it. Huge. We're so back. I felt dissociating. Wait, you can see my fucking... my famous jury dongle. That's awesome. That's probably the most efficient way of me doing that. Wow. And now I have to fix my fucked up chud bed. One thing that sucks about this setup as well is you can see that one of my pillows is dark blue and the other is gray, and then my bed sheet is like green, which is like a really shitty like selection, but you take what you can get. Alright, smell felt, you gotta go home. Let's put you there. Bed audit. Alright. Lego 2. Are people still hating on SF6 music? I'm torn on it. I think there's a lot of stinkers, but they've been winning with the DLC. There's some really good ones in the DLC. Elena had a great theme. Viper had a good theme. Sagat's wasn't... You know, I wouldn't go out of my way to listen to Sagat's, but it's well done. Oh shit, I could have lied. Yeah, I could have lied and said, oh yeah, it's just all black and grey. No. No. Listen, it's whatever, it's however the laundry's doing. This is another thing. This is another thing that needs to be pointed out. A lot of SF6's best music is not like character themes or like stage themes. It's like in-world tour and in menus and shit like that, you know? And also Ed's theme is amazing. Ed's might be my... No, Ryu's is probably my favorite theme in the game. And also... Hang on, I need to show you something fucking awesome. Gang, look at this piece. That's a weird one. Why is my hand doity? Why is that? Oh, it's because I... Was I touching something fluffy? I had, like, fluff on my hand. That was stupid. I mean, I know I'm fluffy because I'm in all this. But it was a different color. Save, Randy! Hell yeah! He gets 1 crystal back as a beautiful treat. There you go. Now he's up to 7. That is wonderful. Did Elfelt fluff you? Low-key. Low-key. Zangief's theme... I mean, Zangief's theme is fine, but it's not very interesting. Oh, we're saving him again! Holy shit, he gets all his crystals back. That's nuts. The singer who sang Ed's theme made a banger anti-Nazi song. Oh, that's fucking awesome. I love that. See, shit like that, we need more of that in SF6, right? I know a lot of people complain that SF6's, like, kind of, like, punk hip-hop aesthetic was very surface level. More shit like that, please. Right? Lean in. Yo! That's Trans Dark Blue. I don't have a lot of Trans Dark Blue stuff. Oh, that's cool. Is there anything else that's, like, noteworthy in here? Not really, but we'll find some stuff. This is cool. Dude, I think that's purple. Dude, I think that's purple. Purple. Oh, it is, dude. Dude, that's trans purple. Trans purple 1x2. We fucking got it. That's trans purple. Dude, I have so little trans purple. I fucking love trans purple. That's fucking fantastic. Dude, wait. Oh, and they got slopes and shit? Dude, this is the best day of my life. I'm eating. You heard me complain about people who, like, all they do is, like, react to shit and they eat their Uber Eats on stream. Shit. I'm part of the problem now. Nom 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 nom. That's all I'm saying. All I do is, like, look at Lego pieces I find kind of strange. And I go, what? I mean, look at this one. Look at that. It's a weird shape. And it's translate blue. That's tough. Big fan. Congrats, Waluigi. What's your reaction to the paper bags? Very... Dude, there's teal in here. Dude, teal. That's awesome. That's nearly like the, that piece that Rock Raiders fans wish there was more of. Nearly. We're getting there. And there's a trans purple piece stuck in it. Oh, whoa! Dude. Trans purple 2x2 jumper. That's so fucking cool. That makes me the trans yellow me by me jumper. It's fucking awesome. Dude, this is the best day of my life. The trans purple. I'm having fun. I don't know about y'all. I'm having fun. This is good. But for now, we need to... Let me pump the brakes a minute. We need to build more shelves. Dude, I forgot to close the door. Oh, you can't tell. Big Yellow, what is your opinion on Cory in the House beating Expedition 33 as the highest rated game on Metacritic? That's like a less funny version of Paddington 2 being the highest rated movie. Because Paddington 2 should be the highest rated movie because it's really nice. But Cory in the House is obviously, like, stupid. But also, the fact that that happened in 2026 is quite cute. I like that everyone now decided to find Cory in the House funny again. So that's nice. Oh my god, dude, can you imagine Nintendo just like... Sorry, Nintendo... Lego make, like... They make... Okay, Lego make, like... Lego Nintendo 64. But they do, like, variants. Okay? Like, it's not just, like, the gray N64. You can get, like, the color variants. You could get, like, a trans purple one. I'm onto something. You could even get the fucked up Pikachu one if you really wanted to. I will say, okay, I am noticing something. Issue with this set. If you are building it. If I wasn't building this with my delightful stream chat, I would be, like, snoring right now. Because I do have to make another frame. And I think it's the exact same. I think the frame... Yeah, this is, like, an exact copy of what we just built. That's a bummer. But the last one isn't a copy. So, at least that's nice. Listen, a little repetition. It cannot be helped. Indigo. Indigo's a good word. my local kegs, and they told me that people were coming in asking if they have koi in the house because it's been sold out everywhere, and that is making me laugh because I bought it like 10 months ago. That's fucking awesome, honestly. Dude, that is one thing that pissed me off. Now that I'm like getting back into SF6 again, I was like, hey, maybe now I'll buy the Season 2 pass, because I saw it was on sale a while ago. And the sale's already over. It's already over. And they want $30 for 30 bucks for 4 characters, dude. You can't do that to people. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be mean for a minute. Okay. Like, yes, it was not cool that Capcom charging $30 for 4 characters. Not great. Obviously not fantastic, right? You don't need to be a genius to figure that one out. That's not great. But, gang, does anyone remember when in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, the second one, it was 4 characters for 25? And that was it. There wasn't, like, costumes, I don't think. Or, like, stages with that. I think that was it. And no shade to anyone who worked on that game, obviously. I would imagine that was the decision of, like, John Executive. Nothing but love to everyone who worked on Nickel Star Brawl 2. Because it's a very neat game. Very neat game. And it was made under a lot of restrictions. From John Nickelodeon. So, but it is kind of like fucked up. Slap City better than Nickel Star Brawl. Slap City is fucking amazing. I need to like drag my wife on stream sooner or later and we can play Slap City together. Yeah. Kirby music. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Something that caught me off guard. The song is in this playlist. There's a Kirby song called Yearning for Yellow. Kirby, don't do that. Kirby, that's parasocial. You can't do that. Not cool. Not cool, Kirby. Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes, buddy. It's like the song from Planet Robobot, where there's cars coming at the screen, and you have to turn the 3D on like it's Spy Kids, and you get blasted by cars. This is cool, actually. I don't know why I said this is cool, because I am building the same thing again. I guess I'm just really impressed how this comes together in the end. I'm not looking forward to doing more windows. You're wearing Kirby's skin. Oh my god. That is fucked up, actually. This is kind of Kirby adjacent. If this is like, if Kirby ate Jury, and then he gets these stupid doohickeys, and a bra over his eyes. Garfield in NSAB 2 is broken AF, and nobody noticed till recently. Oh, serious? That's cool. What's something stupid I should do right now? You should have... Okay, here's what you should do. I'm gonna tell you to do something that's not stupid. What you should do is you should go make an omelet. You should go make an omelet, okay? But before the egg cooks remotely, when it's just a whole pan of egg slosh, okay? You put 2 slices of bread in there. And then once it's cooked, you fold the whole thing up. And that's the best breakfast. It's not what I had for breakfast today. What did I have for breakfast today? Fuck, I don't remember, actually. Oh, I did do that. No, that was my breakfast today. It's 2 a.m.? I'm not gonna lie, no offense. The stupidest thing you could do right now is stay up. I'm not being mean, I'm just saying. Listen. Yeah, no, Planet Robobot is a great game. I love Planet Robobot. Oh, actually, I should point this out. I don't know if I've shown this off. Hang on. Is it in here? Yeah. I got one of these doohickeys for my 3DS. It's quite nice. Feels good in the owl hands. It's good. Dude, you know what actually... You know what else would be awesome? I've talked about this. My, what's it? I talked about having a hot water bottle. Imagine just, like, hot water bottle, put it in this, and then, like... Dude, you're fucking toasty. You're toasty. That's awesome. Yeah, eating at 2 a.m. is not a good idea in general, I don't think. That's generally ill-advised. spinach, tomatoes, onions, and peppers into the yolk instead of piling that on top of the yolk. Yes. What did I have for breakfast? I had a mean sandwich. It was that, so I just make the omelet in the pan. Like, I put some scallions in it, but nothing else, right? Just to, like, and I put, like, a couple spices and shit in there. And then when I folded the whole thing up, I put some grilled peppers that I, like, did a while ago in there, and some pickled onions. Oh, you know what? I meant to... I completely forgot. Someone on one of my second channel videos, they left a comment. And I should have thanked them. I should have thanked them. I saw the comment, and I was like, oh, fuck. And I went to check. And I should have thanked them for it. They mentioned that, like, if you're pickling stuff by yourself, you can't leave that shit out. It has to go in the fridge. You know what I mean? And granted, I usually keep it in the fridge, but that day in particular, I had left my, like, pickled onions out. So that's kind of good. That's good. 3DS prepared to be tricky. Garfield being OP is... Yeah, Garfield's a really funny top tier. Like, a very funny character to be top tier. I like that, though. I can enjoy a silly top tier every now and again. Not too silly, though. Don't Faust. I've talked about Faust. I do not like him. He makes me angry. He makes me upset. He makes my face go red, and then steam comes out my ears, like, grrr. Oh my, I think the funniest... Okay. Depending on how you put it, I very recently, a video that I watched it, and I put it on again recently, just as I was going to sleep, because it's a dude with a good voice, so it's good sleep background noise. Whatchamacallit? I don't hate Strife Faust, but that's because he's not good. The second you make Faust good, we've got problems. Also, I hope that snap isn't too loud, but these are quite hard to put together. Dude, I watched the Why Do video on multiverses. Fucking Iron Giant. Iron Giant. Dude, real people put Iron Giant in a platform fighter. Real people put Iron Giant in a video game that you could pay money for. Like, it's free to play, but you had to pay money for the Iron Giant. Depending on who you were playing, you had to pay money to fight the Iron Giant. Like, he had a move where you press... Yeah, he's giant, so he was, like, 3 times as tall as the next tallest character. He took up, most of the screen. Like, imagine imagine Abigail. Right? Imagine Abigail from Street Fighter V. Imagine that, but doubled in size. That's Iron Giant. Okay? That's Iron Giant. He had a move. One, he had an infinite. And he might have had multiple, but he definitely had one. But he had a move where... Okay, first off, multiverses had perks. Multiverses had perks, like fucking Call of Duty. Okay? And, like, you see this massive character and you're like, dude, he gets zoned to hell. But you can just equip a perk that makes you immune to projectiles while walking. So it doesn't matter. You just walk at them. And you get in. And he had a move where if he pressed B while he was in hit stun, he blew up. And it was a kill move. And nothing bad happened to him. I don't know. Like, it was so clearly... Like, no shade. I'm sure the Multiverses team had their hands tied behind their back by John Warner Brothers. But it was so clearly the result of people, like, not... Like, people who knew nothing... People who knew nothing about fighting games making a fighting game character. Right? It was... I nearly said bonkers and bananas at the same time, and I made a new, like, thing. Oh, this piece has a scratch on it. John Lego, I'm upset. I want my money back. You should give me $1 trillion. Yeah, I mean, you know, I think I've talked about it before. I want Sega versus Capcom. I want Sega versus Capcom. But that's not happening. I know there's a fan game. There is a fan game. Maybe I should peep that sometime. But I do have a lot of fighting games on my plate right now. Destroying the Smash Killers one by one today. Okay, no, in my defense, I think I did make fun of Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl earlier. I did. I talked about the DLC being way overpriced in the second game. Nick All-Star Brawl 1 and 2, good games. good and cool games. One was a bit rough around the edges and it changed a bit too much, right? So the thing is, like, every single time I came back to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 1, it was a different game. And that kind of threw me for a loop, right? But it was a good game. And Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, dude, you could... Fucking Nickelodeon was strangling that game. It was kind of fucked up. I'm like, there's a lot of shit that I've heard about that game. Like, I've heard that, like, the reason the supers look so bad is because, like, the like, subsection of the team that was responsible for animating them just, like, didn't. They just, like, did 60% of the work, and they were like, no, no more. Fuck you. Like, they were being asked by other people on the team, hey, can you fix the supers? They look really fucking bad. And they were like, no. And it's like, okay. I hope that's the case, because I would feel bad. Oh, dude, new Awesome Source video? That video was awesome. Dude, I'm so glad he was nice to Slap City. Slap City is the fucking... Like, listen. I'm being Nickelodeon All-Star... I'm giving Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl its dues. Sorry. Slap City is the game. Slap City is the plat fighter. That one is... They don't make them like that no more. That game is, like, so fucking earnest. It is literally just dudes having fun. It's so good. There's a... Yap about that video for 150 hours. Oh my god, he would. It's crazy. I think... Okay, like it's really funny how knowledgeable Coney is, right? Because I think you would look at his channel at a glance and be like, oh, it's just a React tuber. Snore. What does this guy know? And then you watch his video on, like, the DK DDD set in Brawl, and you're like, wait, this guy... Oh, he's a knower. He's a knower. Right? Making a game from the same direction as Sakurai. Maybe, yeah. The one Melee clone that got the memo. Genuinely. One thing that I find interesting as well is that the Shrek Fighter, I have played it. Not with people, I will say, not with people. Dude, oh my god. Okay, gang, actually, curiosity. What's an example of a game? It doesn't have to be a fighting game, but the one I'm thinking of is a fighting game. Actually, it's more so a character in a fighting game. Is there a game, fighting game, or character where you thought they were awesome, and then you used them against a real human being, and then you realized, dude, this fucking sucks? Like, it all fell apart the second that, like, playing another person came into the equation. Does anyone have any examples of that? I do have one. I do have one that I find very interesting. Not about a Melee game? Oh, no, it is. It's, Hero, that's fair. It is... The Awesome Source video is about Icons, then it's about, Slap City, and then it's Rivals 2. Competitive Pokemon? Valid. Fucking valid. Byleth, Jamie SF6, very valid. Okay, I have a really niche pick for my fighting game character that I thought was awesome, and then I used them against real people, and then I was pissed off. It is Street Fighter 3 Forward Striker Ranged Edition Alex. That character is for fucking idiots. That character is... Dude, a real person made that. A real person made that. When I didn't have any fighting game experience, I was like, oh... This is cool, because Alex is not very good, and they made a good Alex. Hooray. And then you use it against, like, another human being, and you realize what you're putting them through, and you're like, oh my god, they should have done anything but this. Like, okay, like, his medium and heavy command grabs are jumping grabs. So they're like, he does a little leap before the power bomb. And you're like, oh, that's cool. That's nice. That's a fun idea. But then you realize that, like, you can cancel any normal into them, and it's a tick throw. So just close medium kick into that's a tick throw. And you're like, oh, that's kind of annoying, but it's fine. And then you realize that they didn't decrease the stun from Third Strike. They do the same amount of fucking stun. Who's the best character in Fourth Strike? I think it's Oro, unless I'm remembering wrong. I think it's Oro, but I could be misremembering. I think it is, though. The Oro gets a lot in Fourth Strike. He gets a fucking forward throw. That's a big one. I don't think Capcom care about Forward Strike. It's very, very niche. Like, Forward Strike has never, like, no one who understands anything has looked at Forward Strike and been like, this should replace Third Strike. No, it's something that you play on the side for fun. And it is fun. You know what I mean? Smash 4 Zod? Oh, God. Yeah, I played that character a little bit. He was not fun. Which is insane to say, because I played Smash 4 DDD, and I had fun with him. And that character is, like, not great. I haven't been showing you what I've been doing enough. Sorry, I feel like I'm just making another frame. Like, it's the exact same. So again, you just gotta trust me on this one. I promise I'm not building, like, a bomb. Winky, winky, woo. I would never make such a thing. I am making Lego. I'm making a frame out of Lego bricks. Up throw was very satisfying, though, I will say that. One character, it's not playing as, but a character that I find very irritating to play against, although I think it's my fault. PM Ike. Not a fan of that guy. I think if I knew the matchup more, I wouldn't mind so much, but oh. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. And now... Dude, yeah, those scratches are really quite ugly. That's a shame. It's hard to see, but these glass pieces have little scratches on them. I think they're showing up on camera. That's a bit of a bummer. You would prefer if that didn't happen. Oh, Ding Dong? I remember Ding Dong. Or Smash Bros. To make you and Lucina make a different blade. They'll make her feel more like Lucina. Yeah, that's an easy thing to miss. As a PM Ike player, I do feel at least a little bit bad. Yeah, the thing is, I think if I knew the matchup, I wouldn't mind it so much. There's just stuff that I'm missing, genuinely. But as someone who didn't know the matchup, it felt... Like, obviously, there's a lot of characters where you can not know the matchup, but, like, you can feel it out. He didn't feel like that to me. He was very scary. But also, like, you know, I don't take PM super seriously. That sounds, and that's not a jab at PM or P+, right? That's just like, I don't play it a lot in my own time, but when it pops up at tournaments, I'm like, yes, PM/P+. I love those. I can't wait to play them, you know? So, like, there is a lack of practice. Over the hill. Oh, that's Final Fantasy IX. Okay, that's fine. I was just, like, worried. I was like, wait, did my playlist end and now they're playing, like, licensed shit? No. Nope. All is goo. All is goo. I think we're gonna make something really weird soon. Okay. I'll show you what I'm making here soon. This is very peculiar. We're making a little... Hello, I stayed up till 2 AM playing 100 line, but now I'm here now, so hello. Hello, I hope you had a good... I hope you had a good staying up till 2 AM with 100 line. That'll do that. Like... HDR. I've only played a little HDR. I played K. Rool, and it made me quite happy. Glad to have you here regardless. We're making... Oh, wait, I should show you the one that we built already. So we built this. I guess I should show this for just the people who are joining now anyway. So we built this one. And the one we're on now is... this one. That's a lie. I just showed you the wrong manual. Jesus. We're building that one. So this one's nice. There's some very interesting parts in here. And I've shoved everything with my fucking sleeve. Which is cool. I have heard 100 line has... Well, I saw it with my own 2 eyes. It was cool. I jumped out of my chair at the sight of Yuri. Oh my god, actually, you know, gang, you know what? There's a lot of talk at the moment about the Rivals 2 workshop. And, like, if I had more time on my hands, I think I'd give it a shot. Because, you know, I know Rivals 2 isn't super for me. But I like making stuff. And I have a experience modding Melee, so I think maybe I could jump in. But it reminded me, I saw someone complaining about, like, a rig that they were using. Dude, Melee Bowser's rig. Oh, there's more I can say about this. Melee Bowser's rig is so disgusting, dude. His tail and his tail is attached to the entire bottom half of his shell. So if you want to move his tail in a way that looks cool, his shell like scrunches up and it looks awful. It's not good. It is not good. And also, I was gonna say as well, Yoshi, I only learned this the other day. Yoshi's eyelids, like, if you move his eyelid bone, Yoshi's eyelids are, like, not, like, weighted the same. So one will go down more than the other. Which is a bizarre thought. Dude, we're finally... I don't know why I coughed. We're finally making trans purple stuff. Oh, dude, look, there's a solid purple piece in here, too. This is, like, the stud that's worth a lot of studs in the LEGO games. Purple stud. Hooray. I give that 5 purple studs out of 5. Hooray. I need to sit back a little bit. It's, like, a little toasty in here. It's a little toasty. Yoshi's Eyelid. Great game. Yoshi's Eyelid Adventure. Yoshi and the Mysterious Eyelid. Dude, my feed has been full of those videos that are like, is to Switch 2 doomed? Nintendo stock go down? Gulp? And like, I think obviously it's exaggerated a little bit, but yeah, like, dude, that February Direct has to hit like something else. But yeah, there we go. There's a trans purple thing. Or maybe this one is also a fun look. Maybe if I get my face out of the way. Kind of. It refuses to focus. That's very sad. I just want to show my... There we go. Awesome. Dude, can you see up my entire sleeve? That's how big this shit is. That's nuts. Crying Mario red circle line going down on the console on fire thumbnail. Yeah. Just play Air Riders. Air Riders seems like a good time. My stance on the Switch 2 is still the same. It ain't worth it. Well, okay, it's not that... Okay, I can't afford it, so I'm not getting one. But, I am fascinated by Mario Kart World, and I would love to try it. Because it is, like... Oh, shit, dude, check this out. Inverted 2x2 slope in Translite Blue? Dude, that's interesting. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. Air Riders is such a lightning in a bottle kind of game. It's very cool. Oh shit, did I just build this wrong? I did! Gang, I made my first mistake. That's sad. Yeah, there's a lot to the Switch 2 has going for it, but I just don't think I could justify it. I shouldn't have got my Switch 2, but I am impulsive. I get it. Yeah, that's fair as well. Bonanza looks like a really good time. I did play some ZA, and it didn't do it for me. But Bonanza looks very cool. Let me see. Okay, we're making like a... Okay, we're finally getting out one of these really bizarre, huge slope pieces. These pieces are fascinating to me. Look at that thing. Are we getting a Steam Deck in February? Oh, hell yeah. That's a good idea. I mean, granted, yeah, not to be John Console War and all that. But, like... I think the Steam Deck is a big reason why I don't see myself getting a Switch 2. Because I only want it so I can play fun little games in bed. And that lets me do that. And also, Tomodachi Life is on the Switch 1. So I will just get that when it drops. Dude, oh my god. Okay, did anyone else do the little Switch recap thing that dropped recently? I did mine out of curiosity. And I played, over the course of 2025, I played 9 hours of Switch. 9 hours. I played 4 games. My #1 game was Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. What a game. What a game. Oh, I mean, it is actually quite a good game. How does this attach to this? Cool. There you go. Now I have a shiny object. Like from Sponged Bob. I like this slope that I'm about to use. And then... What's... Oh, okay. And am I about to build the same again? I think so. Yes. That's cool. Stanley Parable sweep. It is really good. It's very funny and very good. Okay. Oh, I didn't push a piece down all the way. Oh, alert. Alert. Never mind. We're fine. Don't worry, gang. We're actually safe. I did push down the cool Lego thing. Oh, I put a piece the wrong way around, but I can just give it a little spinneroo. All is goo. All is goo. And then, does that just attach right on here? Right on. Hell yes. Okay. Check this out. You happen to be extreming this exact moment. When are people going to be emulating Switch 2 games on Steam Deck? Switch emulation on Steam Deck is not great. I would pump the brakes, I'm sorry. But also, check this out. Isn't that nice? That's a nice doohickey that I've got going on. That's pretty good. And now I have to put some cool shit on the back. These pieces are so strange looking. Ah! I fucked up. The Big Slope has only been in 2 other sets. The Black Pearl and the Stranger Things house. That's cool. We just put these on. These are like weird pieces. But they have like a weird marbling. Oh wait, that's not marbling. I'm sorry. I don't know nothing. My bad. I'm the not knower. Here's to not knowing. I wonder what's for dinner. Actually, I wonder what I will eat for dinner. That is an interesting thought that I had not considered. What did I have yesterday? Yesterday I had vegetarian carbonara that I made all by myself. And it was very yummy. I just replaced the meat with like a shit ton of garlic. And some like shiitake mushrooms. Which, you know, that's not very bacon adjacent, or like pancetta or whatever the meat they use is. It's a bit different, but it was still cool. I'm not a big TV Netflix girly. No, me neither. That's fair. Listen. Me, TV, I sleep. Video essay, clapping my hands together, jumping up and down and going yippee, yippee, yippee. That's me. That's how I function. Me as fuck. Especially now. I think it's funny. Ever since I moved, I've become much more of a, like, put video on in the background while I sleep kind of person. Actually, you know what? I can hear people. So I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna close the door in case I'm loud. I have a feeling like I feel like me building Lego with the door open. I bet you I'm very loud. I will fix that real quick. Even if, dude, I hate being trapped in here. This fucking sucks. But wow. Okay, we're so back. Whoa. Oh wait, did I fuck up the rug? I did fuck up the rug. That's stupid. Not cool. Stranger Things to Osmosis. I've never seen a single episode. Me neither. I can't remember what the last show I watched was. I really can't. I watched a cool... like I said earlier, I watched a cool video talking about how multiverses freaking died over the course of like an hour and 20 minutes. And that's TV for me. That's how I TV. I'm going to bed. Throw on fucking how fast can Weezing beat Pokemon Red and Blue. Boom. Oh, you know what's a good one of them? Sears' new video? The one that's like, can you beat Mother 1 without running, money, Psy, or, like, equipment? That one's evil. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Holy shit. Sear is really funny, though. I like Sear. I only found him not too long ago, but holy moly. If they started broadcasting the Tomodachi Supercuts on TV, I'd consider giving it a try. I think, honestly, I've talked about doing the Worms 3D Supercut. Sorry, the Worms 3D Iceberg. I might actually start on the Tomodachi cut beforehand. And, like, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, like, get everything good to go. Right? Download all the fucking VODs and just have it. And then, like, I can chip away at that any day where I'm, like, not super feeling like the Pokemon vid or something like that. I need to do that. Mate, tonight. I'm at a point with the video where I like don't have a lot to do. I like, how do I put it? The RBY Uber script. I've done everything. I've done a lot, right? I've done all the important Pokemon. And I'm just waiting on like a little script review. So maybe tonight I'll get that going. But yeah, Worms 3D Iceberg will happen. It will absolutely happen. I know too much stupid shit about that game that I need to, like, have thrown out into the ether. And maybe it would be an excuse for, like, a 4th playthrough on the stream. I know I have, like, that hard mode playthrough going on, but I think I lost the, I think I lost my mod file for it. So now I feel stupid. Also, this is really hard. Can't get that in there. Oh. What the hell? That doesn't look right. Oh! I did it! Check it out! Rock with a big purple lump on it. If that isn't cool, then it's cool. My cameo for the PO6 I spoke today. I will be feasting when that drops. That's awesome. I need to go now because, for work, I hope to see you all tomorrow for more Lego. True, for anyone who joined late and doesn't know, tomorrow we will be doing another Lego stream. We're going to build flowers. Hooray! Hooray! Big flowers enjoyer. We will have a Yuri full day. Thank you for dropping by. Also, I am getting at... it is just hitting me that I'm actually not making great pace with this, but it doesn't matter. I'm having fun. That's what matters. Because we're like, what? Nearly 2 hours, and I'm coming up to bag 4. Actually, that's not that bad. That's actually pretty fine. Considering I had to have my yap session as well. You know how it is? God forbid. I'm dropping shit. No, I'm dropping shit. Okay, fine. God forbid I be saying stuff. God forbid I be saying stuff. Cool. Alright, bag 4. Yeah, bag 4 is a little one. Lego 100 line? Oh, if only. I mean, listen, someone, like, mentioned it in the comments of that post I made. Lego Metroid. Lego Metroid would go crazy. Wait, holy shit. Wait, what the fuck? I'm looking... Whoa! I'm looking at some of the pieces in here and they're nuts. Gang, you're not gonna believe some of this. Hang on, what? Okay, dude, there is shit in here I need to talk about. Dude, okay. Look at this. This is like a gold. This weird clip piece, that's in gold. That's in, I think that's pearl gold, is it? Yeah, that's pearl gold. What the fuck? That's not, and dude, trans orange, like 2x2x1? Sorry, 2x1x2? With, like, studs on the side? That is bananas. That's really neat. What? Wow. Very cool. Thank you, Lego. Thank you, big Lego. I'd buy Legos if I knew where to put all my stuff. I already have to make room. Yeah, I get that. Metroid is having a moment, which is kind of a bummer. They need to save it with Lego. Because, like, obviously Metroid Prime 4 is a good... Also, this is flesh-colored, which is always... I'm still, like, getting used to bricks coming up in that color. Metroid Prime 4, from what I understand, it's, like... It's a good game, but a good game that would definitely piss off someone who loved the first 3. Or at least 1 and 2. You know what I mean? Yeah. But, like, yeah, like, it's not... Lego is obviously quite spenny. But there is also the fact that, like, on top of being spenny, Lego take up a lot of room. It really does. Wait, did I fuck this up? No, actually, I did a good job. Hooray. I give that 5 Lego out of 5. By the way, I should mention it. No one has fucked up so far. No one has fucked up so far. I want to thank everyone in chat. Thank you for not saying the plural of Lego as Legos. We don't tolerate that around here. Okay? The plural of Lego is Lego. Okay? I was asked if Psylocke or Infinite from Sonic Forces ended up being better written, and I couldn't answer. Gee, wah. Fucked up thing to say. But yeah, we don't take kindly to people who call it Legos around these parts. Not cool. Leggy like cacti. I like that. Legos kills me. That one would age me 1 trillion years in an instant. Oh wait, we're building something weird. Oh no, Legos is baked from my DNA, so I'm sorry. It happens. It happens. I'll let it slide just this once. Someone's enjoyment slowly decreased until they beat the game and to watch Buddy uninstall Prime 4 after the credits. That's... Uninstalling a Switch game is bonkers because, like, they do not take up that much space. Like, you see people be like, oh, I lost a fighting game, I'm so angry, I uninstall. Yeah, because every fighting game is 8 trillion gigabytes. Oh, dude, did I make a fucky wucky? Wait. Oh, shit, dude, I did. I did make a fucky wucky, I'm sorry. Gulp. How embarrassing. Yeah, that's from what I've gathered. Like, it's like Prime 4 just had to be like that because of how long it took to make, you know what I mean? There's a lot of picking up the pieces going on. That's wrong. That's correct. That's, you know, it always bugs me a little bit. This is such a nitpick because it immediately gets fixed, like, in later steps in the Lego set. A lot of these... Dude, I forgot to get my comb. My hair looks a little fucked up. I kind of really want to get my comb. After this bag, I will go get my comb. After this bag, I will go get my comb. Remind me. I want that. I'm, like, not happy with how my hair looks. It's making me grumpy. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll be a little displeased with the state of my own hair. How does this work? Here we go. Prime 5, yeah, I could see a Prime 5 happening and being like, mwah. I uninstalled Ultimate after my friend tried to be 074 on stream. That happens. That does happen. That's, ugh. Yeah, I've been there. I have been there. Wait, is this trans orange or is this trans yellow? It's trans orange. Okay. Like, I've gone, especially in fighting games I don't play, I've gone 062 in Super Turbo. I'm just going to show you the rock for a minute. Make sure you're not missing out. I like a lot of these nougat pieces. That's a fun color that I don't get to use very often. I enjoy that. I need to sit up a little bit. I'm like this fit, it is so comfy, but it is a bit too warm. I ain't gonna lie. NGL. It's January. Dude, it's January in Stockholm and I'm too warm. What happened? That's not how, it wasn't supposed to be like this. Wow, it's really like that. Whoa. Oh wow, we got a weird crystal? Another weird crystal, big fan. Games were close, plus I was playing well, but I couldn't clutch out a game. Very good learning experience. Yeah, that's how you have to take that. It sucks in the moment, but you definitely come out of that a better player, regardless of the game. Okay, maybe not regardless of the game. There might be a game that's just like fucked up evil, and if you know how to do that, you just kill anybody. You know, and if you know thing and they don't know thing, you kill person who don't know thing. Okay, yeah, that is a different color. I couldn't tell for a minute. Wait. Oh, that's a little tricky. They want you... Okay. They want you to use, like... Okay, see these two pieces here? They want you to use this one. Not this one. But they have it at, like, an angle where it's really hard to tell which is which. That's tricky and spooky. Indie crossover Trad Fighter? Yeah, I mean, the one that comes to mind is... What is it? Fucking... There is one game that did that, isn't there? Is it, In a minute now, it'll come to me. Any minute now, it'll come to me. There's a game that's like... Oh yeah, Blade Strangers. That's the one that has Shovel Knight in it. The fighting game that has Shovel Knight and Isaac in it. Again, it's funky. VO6 is hard-coded to have gravity equal down, yet I'm tempted to make a stage port of crazy deck gadget. If you could figure that out, that would be bonkers. You would have to do some absolutely diabolical stuff to make that work, I imagine. But surely there's a way. Surely there's a way. Or should I just not say that? Should I not, like, poke the bear? It's a non-zero chat. Wait, where do I put this? Did they not tell me where to put it? Oh, they did. I just don't read. Of course. How silly of me to not be the reader. Wow, they want me to use 8 of these? I have to use 8 trans-orange cheese slopes. That is interesting. My 2 big ideas for game dev are a character action game with free flight, and a spiritual successor to the Pokemon TCG Game Boy game and the GBA Yu-Gi-Oh games as a card RPG. Very valid. Read all of Umineko and couldn't be bothered to read the Lego manual. Wow, yeah. Oh, actually, I should give an update on that. Funny thing. I mentioned my friend who is, like, reading all of Umineko at, like, a breakneck pace, but is also making great efforts to, like, try and figure that shit out. I think she's figured it out. I don't know whether to tell her or not, if she hasn't, because I would feel really bad. She has... So, there's this image of a chessboard that occasionally pops up in Umineko, and she has, like, been, like, analyzing it like a hawk, being like, what do the positions on the chessboard indicate? And, I only recently found out that I think it's just the one image. I don't think it mean anything. I wouldn't. I won't ruin the magic. I won't. Oh my god. Dude. Magic. Like, Umineko. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's... okay. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I heard incorrect. Maybe I heard incorrect. I would hate that. I would hate that to be the case. Wait, no, I would like that to be the case. I would love to be wrong. I would love to be John incorrect, low-key. Here we go. Alright. No hints is the best way to go. Yeah, I hate whenever, like, anyone I know who plays Umineko, and they're like, hey, I wonder if this happens. And I have to be like, oh, gee, I wonder. You know what I mean? Like, they'll... I hate when they, like, guess shit in front of me, and I have to act like they haven't figured it out. That is such a hard situation to navigate. When someone, like, to your face is like, it couldn't be this, right? And you're like, no. You know? Oh, dude. So this was made with all trans yellow. Sorry, trans orange. And now it's... Oh, this is awesome, actually. Wait, what? Okay, so this starts out primarily trans orange, and then it builds into trans yellow, and then trans clear. Very cool. I like that. They didn't want me to use orange there, did they? No, I'm right. I love being right. I also need to get to Higurashi. I've got so much shit that I gotta read though. I need to play more. I need to read more slow damage. I got one of the endings, but it's one that's like super duper early that I don't think I really wanted to get. Yeah, 100 line is there. Of the Devil. Holy moly, Of the Devil is good. I need to finish episode 1. And then... Okay, then Higurashi. Okay. Also, I think I just finished my next weird crystal. That one was quite quick. I didn't show you enough of that while I was, like, making it. But check it. That looks delicious. You can't tell me that doesn't look delicious, to be fair. Dude, that does look scrummy. I can't lie. That it do look a little tasty. Of the Devil is so good. Is that the whole thing? Oh, there's another... Oh, we have to make a little baby one. I didn't even realize. Oh, that's awesome. 2, even. Oh, this is a... How this is built is actually very cool and clever. I like this. Okay. Okay. I got the Fanta in my crystal. Love me crystal. Simple as. Okay. So, oh, you got there's like a little posable crystal. A little posable crystal. That's cute. Okay, I will gush about this in a millisecond once I have it put together. I'm depriving you of cool builds at the moment. My bad. Because this is gonna be real good. Okay. Check that out. That's so good. Look at that. They like come out so naturally. And you can, if you want, you can just like pose the crystal for fun. God, that's cool. I really like that. And now I think that's everything. I didn't miss anything, did I? No, I think everything else... Wait, is that... Oh, dude, quadrant? Hooray. So now I think we attach that to this. And now we're on to our last thingy. I haven't consumed a single Lego piece. Listen. Brick separator. Yum. Okay. So now we have this one. You have these two. So I guess I'm running out of room a little bit. I've got the gold one there, and I guess I can put this one here, and I'll still have enough room. Yeah, that's cool. And you have deliciously fruity in the corner. Gee, I wonder where that's there. Haha. Chee. Here we go. It is messed up that there's no 1x1 crystal 5-point in this. Right? All my crystal shilling in for what? Right, where is the next one? Bag number 5. Fuck brick separators, they're so useless. I don't know. Are they that bad? Also, this bag is very small. Fuck, I just dropped a piece. Do I go get it? Oh, I did say I would get my comb, didn't I? Fuck. Okay, fine, I will. I will do that then. Smellfelt, I need you here to be looked at. Swag. And I will put a brick separator in your hands. There we go. Learn to separate bricks while in my absence. I need to pick a Lego brick off the floor and get a comb because my hair looks stupid. Awesome. I've consumed a small translucent Lego that was supposed to be a headlight. I'll put it on the table. What would she do? I also got to put all this shit in recycling. See? Recycling. Dude, in real time, I'm recycling. I'm saving the world. That's fucking awesome. Hooray. Wow. Only way I can fucking escape. Awesome. Actually, also, I just realized the piece I dropped on the floor, dude, it's purple. It's fucking purple. I cannot afford to lose that. That's magic. Badass alpha. Rude! No! Look what you did. She does look like that plush, though. I do enjoy that image. That's good. Good image. There we go. Maybe, can she fit here? Yeah. Honestly, yeah. She kind of fits. She kind of fits. There we go. Wow. Also, if, if you heard, like, a dubious crunch while I was gone, that was me just, like, grabbing a carrot out of the fridge and just chowing down on it. Which, honestly, good decision. I love doing that. I love that. Sometimes I just do that as, like, breakfast. I just grab a carrot out the fridge and I just tear into it. It's kind of awesome. Fat ass Tito and fat ass Elfelt marry. This is the future. The chrome green crystal. Oh shit, you might have it. Doobie's Crunch is a nice band name. Yeah. I'm always grabbing carrots. I'm going bunny mode. Someone did draw me as a bunny, actually. Someone did draw me as a bunny there. That was pretty cool. They were like, hey, I'm gonna draw the whole gang as animals. What animal do you want to be? And I was like, a bumblebee. And they were like, that is fucking impossible. And I was like, shit, you kind of right. Why I hate cooked carrots? I kind of get it. There's a time and a place for them, but they aren't for me. Oh, dude, no. Dude, are they about to put me through what I think they're about to? Dude, this bag is only the frame. Dude, there's a whole bag with no crystal? Oh, you can't do that to me. That's not nice. That's mean and not nice. That makes me so sad. Fuck. Is there no other... Oh, dude, serious? Serious? Like Tajoka? Iguana Yellow, what do you mean? What do you mean I vibe like some kind of lizard? Just like living in the basement, eating carrots out of the fridge? I make real food sometimes, I'll have you know. I made a carrot curry this one time, which was really good. I only did it because, like, dude, I gotta use whatever the fuck is in the fridge. I got a lot of lentils. I got a lot of curry adjacent stuff. I'll figure something out. And that's what figuring out was. There we go. All right, let's lock in. Biguana Yellow. What the hell? I mean, that's maybe. I could see it. I mean, I see myself more as of a cool insect. I see more a cool insect, maybe. If I had to be a mammal, it would be a bunny, I think. It would be a rabbit. Because rabbits are cool. I mean, I posted that video of the rabbit the other day. Well, it wasn't a rabbit, it was a hare. It was a hare. But, like, you can't, like... Listen, gang, you can call a hare a bunny, right? If you call a hare a bunny, that's fine. That's okay, I think. Like, you know, I'm not gonna say, hey, look, I saw a hare. Bugs, yeah. Yeah. What's up, Doc? What's up, Doc? Yeah. What's up, Doc? What's up, Doc? Don't put me in multiverses. Eh. Oh wait, that's Peter Griffin. Why did Bugs Bunny turn into Peter Griffin? Oh, jeez, Lois. Lois, help! I've turned into Bugs Bunny. Eh. This isn't funny at all. And Lois, I've turned into a character funnier than me. Peter, you can't do that. You're now too funny to do your cutaways. Oh, jeez, Lois. Who am I now? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Lois. I've lost it. My Peter's gone. It petered out. It literally petered out. Personally, if I was a hare and I was called a bunny, I'd be so happy. Banui, even. That also works. Kermit. Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy, they're making fun of Peter Griffin. Miss Piggy. I don't care. I don't care for Family Guy. I really don't. This Family Guy show, it's not very funny. I would much rather watch season 30 of The Simpsons. Miss Piggy, put on The Simpsons right now or I'm gonna be really mad. I think I've got an okay Kermit. which is funny given my like the state of some of my other like my other impressions. Bang Bang by Kanan. Dude was singing about a girl with a loaded shotgun aimed at his heart with love in her eyes. Dude, that is Elf Out. That is Elf Out. The Peter Griffin to Kermit pipeline. Is that Arnold Schwarzenegger? True. No, I can't do it. Ah. He was funny sometimes. He is in a funny movie now and again. Oh. Who on the Muppet Sesame Street would be a Rick and Morty fan? Okay, this is the important thing. Who's the found seasons 1 and 2 funny Rick and Morty fan? And who's the losing their shit at, like, plot developments in season 8 fan? That's a big distinction. Who was, like, in the show's lowest points, who was ride or die for Rick and Morty? Oh, jeez, Rick, we're the Simpsons. We're like the Simpsons. Morty, we're not the Simpsons. Fuck, I hate the Simpsons, Morty. The Simpsons should die, because life doesn't matter, Morty. Oh, gee, Rick, I like the Simpsons, actually. Shut up, shut up. There we go. There's Rick and Morty Season 9. I leaked it for you. I hope that's okay. If you cannot forgive me, I will understand. Elmo grew up just to be a Rick and Morty teenager, I think. Oh, do you think he was there in the McDonald's? Getting real heated over the Szechuan sauce? It's a non-zero chance. Non-zero chance. This is gonna look so good when it's done. It's awesome. You forgot the incest. That does happen. Wait, does it? Is there? I know there's self-cest in Rick and Morty. Do they do incest? That's not good. I know they did the, that was 10 years. What do you mean? What do you mean there's decade-old Rick and Morty incest? Morty, you're a fucking idiot for being a Simpsons fan. Morty, argh. They've done a shit ton. What? John, Rick and Morty, what are you up to? What are you up to? I know like I don't know what the fucking Rick and Morty incest plot was, but do you think, I know the self-cest one was a lot further down the line. Do you think they just did that because they were like, oh, dude, everyone's getting on our ass about the incest. This fucking sucks. Fine, can we at least do this? Can we at least do this one, please? Please? I was like, okay, fine, fucking whatever. There we go. Now we have Windows. That's a bad thing now because Windows 11 is not good. The right is blatantly obvious fetish. Morty, we need to chase evil Morty. He went to the planet that inflates you big and round, Morty. Oh, gee, Rick, I don't think he did that. He definitely did not. He really didn't. We shouldn't go there. Rick Szechuan. Rick of Rick and Morty, we shouldn't go there. We're not doing it. Morty, we have to, please. Fuck. Morty! That happens. That happens. Again, I'm leaking Season 9 for you. You're welcome. I'm gonna get a letter in the mail tomorrow. I'm gonna get a letter in the mail that's like, dude, you shouldn't have leaked our fucking show. You owe us $1 trillion. Morty, I need this. I like the idea. Morty, they drew us Brian Wonder Bread, Morty. What if we brought it in real life? Haha, just kidding. RG Rick, I think I'm going to leave. I do not like this. Goodbye, Rick. I liked you more when you were a pickle. You're gonna get a job offer and a check. They were like, wait. They were like, wait, we've been writing this shit this whole time. And there's someone out there who can just do it like that, like boom. This is like if I just sit alone on if I sit on stream and I don't think she likes Rick and Morty. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Alpha. I didn't mean to talk about Rick and Morty in front of you. I know it's a touchy subject. How embarrassing. But if I just like sit on stream and I say some shit like fucking Homer gets an iPad again, will the Simpsons writers hire me? That would be nice. Wait, dude, are we... What the fuck? We're nearly done the bag. Dude, what was the point of bag 5? Dude, bag 5 fucking sucked, actually. Dude, I'm so serious. Bag 5 is a huge weak point. The problem with bag 5, I'm so serious. The weakest bag in the whole thing. There's gotta be more. Am I missing something? There's no way. It is small. Wait, dude, the smallest frame gets its own bag. That's weird. Why is it like that? I could do a bag ranking, actually. Embarrassing. Bag review. Bag review. Dude, I have had none of my wine. That's crazy. What's that? What's that smell felt? What's that smell felt? You want some? Hell yeah. What's that smell felt? You want the entire bottle? And then you want to throw the empty bottle at your wife? We will talk about this later. That is not cool. The image of like Shinji throwing the bottle at Asuka, but it's Bridget and Elfeld. Sadly, chat, I have to clock into work for a bag. Be good, and if you can't be good, don't get caught. Huge. Thanks for dropping by. You have a cool and good one. How does this work again? Oh yeah, I have to make all this. That's stupid. Wait, you have to clock into work for a bag? We were just talking about bags. I was just talking about how bag 5 is not very good. It's bonkers. I'm so looking for... These gems look cool, though. These are like the I think... There's no way they make you build the purple one last. I know the topic moves on already, but I've seen too many discussions on the internet on if self-cest is okay or not, to the point where I can't tell what's happening anymore. I mean... It probably is fine, right? Because it can't happen. You can't do it. So, like... I mean, I guess... Okay, I guess if you could do it, then it would be not great. Okay, yeah. I guess that's the thing. While it's fake and not possible, it's fine because it's fake and not possible. But if it became possible, maybe don't do that. I don't know. Believe it or not, I'm not Professor Self-Cest, so maybe you don't want my opinion. Wait, did I fuck this up? Oh, I did. I immediately fucked this up. With finally getting the brick separator out. Holy shit. The brick separator finally did something. Awesome. Right, it's all coming together. Okay, no more frames. After this, no more frames. We're so free. I put these... Also, another interesting thing about bag 5. I'm really tearing into bag 5 today. I'm talking like your personal Tomodachi save file didn't have, and I quote, Ed Sheeran's self-cest. I'd totally forgotten. That was real. Yeah, because Ada Sheeran. I remember that, like, years ago, on my own personal Tomodachi life save. Ed Sheeran got with my girlfriend. And then he left her for Ada Sheeran. I should try and get the game mod working again. I would have streamed that if I got it to work, and I didn't. I don't have the teal separator, sadly. It is back in Ireland. It is lost media. You can tell. Can you tell I've been watching the Tomodachi supercuts again? See, I mean, I'm glad. I'm glad people go back to them. That makes that's really nice. Someone has been, like, timestamping the shit out of them. I know, just looking at my comments. There's someone who has been, like, commenting every bit they find even a little funny, and it's quite sweet. I think I will... It makes me want to get back to Tamagotchi, like, and do the Season 3 Supercard. Stop putting it off, right? It really does. Like, I know I've got a big Pokemon video ahead of me, but it would be nice. Let's see. Yeah, also, yeah, thing I have to check, thing that's interesting. Okay, so bag 5 was just this. Not very exciting. No spare parts. The only bag to have no leftover pieces. That's weird. How did that happen? I've got my eye on you, bag 5. Yeah, we're doing the dude, the purple. What the hell? They make you build the purple crystal last. They hate us. They literally hate us. You can't do that. You can't do that to people. That is a fucked up and mean thing to do. Dude, there's so much trans red in here. That is really cool. I do like that. Okay, what's in this one? Are there any pieces that will blow my feeble brain? Nothing, I don't think, no. Let me give you a better look. If they're fucked up and make you some features of Tamagotchi Life exclusive to Switch 2, would that make you fold and get the console? I think I'd just get the Switch 1 version regardless. I don't think they would do that though. Even if they do like a Mario Party Jamboree thing, and there's like a Switch 2 exclusive DLC, I think I'd be okay. I think I would just take what I can get. Dude, I have not considered the possibility. What if the game comes out and it's bad? What if that happens? That's scary. I don't like that. Okay. Okay. I didn't mean to throw all that over there. Are there any pieces in here that make me jump up and down? The closest one is I do like this trans red 1x2. I've heard it. Yeah, I think it's really bad because, from what I understand, the Switch 2 DLC for Mario Party Jamboree, it's a bunch of like microphone and camera mini games, which are cute, but there's not a lot of them, and like they're the kind of things you play once and then never again. You know what I mean? And also, it's like the only Switch 2 upgrade with no performance improvements. Like, the game doesn't look better on Switch 2, which is nutty because the upgrade is $20. Okay, I'm not sure where this is going yet. We're not building anything too funky. Here we go. Was to let YouTubers make a funny video on it. It does have that vibe, honestly. Right? It's kind of like, it's like a YouTuber funny moment, or like one night with the family. You trick them into playing that, and then basically never again. It has that vibe a little bit. I hate to say it. I hate to be mean. But that's a little the case. Octopath music? Yeah, I've never played it. Good ass music though. I forget if my wife has played it. She's does anyone know? Is Octopath isn't like Switch exclusive, right? My wife fucking loves Octopath, but like she didn't have a Switch. So I forget if she played it or not. I don't remember. It's on Steam and PlayStation. That makes more sense. That is true. That makes more sense then. That is how she played that. That is how my cool wife played those cool video games. Love her for that. I should do that though. I should like get her on here sooner or later and trick her into playing either Slap City or like what's it? I can just get my ass beat in Slap City and go like 0-10, or like Worms Revolution. Because that's, like, the one's worm game that I can, like, get her to play. released for Xbox way too late. That's really funny. Like, it's so funny how, I mean, obviously, like, now Microsoft is, like, Omega evil, so a lot of people are skipping Xbox releases. But, like, it's crazy how, like, even before that, Xbox was just, like, crazy low priority for a lot of developers. It is so fascinating to me. Like, they're shooting yourself in the foot. And now I think, like, I don't think Microsoft has a foot left. I think they're both gone. They blasted them both off a long time ago. I think they're probably up to, like, the pelvis. Those legs is gone, buddy. You shooted them off because you're Microsoft, and you haven't made a single good decision in the last, like, 5 years. Stupid. Stupid. All you can do is sit in your, like, AI room and be like, at Grok, make Windows 11 crash less. And then it's like, I don't know how to do that, but would you like to hear about the white genocide in South Africa? And they were like, no, Grok, I want you to fix Windows 11. And they're like, and it's like, I don't know how to do that. Here's fucking, what's his name? Bill Gates, big boobs. Awesome. Yeah. It's really getting to the point where Steam replaces Xbox's place in the gaming world. Yeah, because they got the Cube coming up. AI slop streaming services and failed console. Legitimately. It's so bad. It's so bad. They ain't know nothing. What song is this? Chaotic Bar. I actually don't know. Oh, Phantasy Star Online. Ah, my leg hurts. And my back hurts. I need to sit different. My hair looks strange again. Now it looks not strange. Now it looks cool in my IMO. Here's to looking cool. Here's to looking cool. I say as I fucking... as I like... I've got my plushie here. I've got my deliciously fruity wine. I'm playing toys. I do like these. I like that I'm doing a LEGO stream again, because the vibe is very, very laid back and fun. I don't know how many I will end up doing, because, like, obviously they are spenny. I would love to make the, I think at one point the original Xbox was going to be backwards compatible with Dreamcast game. Whoa, that's a fucking thought. That's nice. Software company called MacroHard. That'll show. Yeah. I don't know how many LEGO streams I will do, because obviously LEGO expensive. But they're nice. I do enjoy this. It is a fun thing to do. I would love to make the... Fuck, I dropped it. Wow. I was reading, I got distracted by Elfelt, and then I dropped it on the floor. Where is it? Fuck. Found it. We're so back. We've never been more back. Deliciously fruity wine is when Elfelt complains to Bridget about her long day at the office. I'm always getting distracted by a deliciously fruity wine. Many such cases. Father, when can I go out on my own? I've got the whole world to see. Hey, that's the first thing I thought of. There we go. And now we have to build a strange rock. Luffy builds a mysterious rock. That could be a genuine subathon goal, picking out a good set to build on stream. I think, gang, you gotta hold me to this more. Wait, actually, okay, I said that like it's your business. It's not really, it's my business. I might do the subathon in February. I think that would be nice. I think I might actually commit to doing it in February. I think it'd be nice. I mean, honestly, I won't lie. I made it, but I'm too shy to like advertise it yet. I did make a throne. And I put like I did put a Lego set on there because it's like, oh, maybe people want to see me build that? Question mark? But I don't know when I'm like gonna put that places. I'm like I want to wait for the right time to do that. I think there's a time and a place. And I don't know when that is. I've had a beautiful YouTube poop idea for years now that goes like, Father, when can I go out on my own? I have the whole world to see. My boy, this piece is what all true artists strive for. Managing to sentence mix, like, sentence mixing Link to say all of that would be bonkers. Okay. Contraption is happening. Okay, they want me to make a little slope. Oh shit, I had to spin that around. I completely... Wait. What? Did I fuck up? No. I'm a genius. Never mind, all is good. All is good. I thought I fucked up for a minute. Wait, did I? I'm so cute. Am I fucking up? No. I think. Question mark? No? Okay, we're fine. There's a bit in the manual that, like, it's a bit confusing. They, like, you have to flip this, like, what? But it's a little hard to tell you're meant to do that. This is nothing much at the moment. It's just like a bar. I should be making more of an effort to show you what I'm up to. Sorry, I'm the hiccuper. Why am I hiccuping? I do not want to do that. Oh, and I forgot to attach all this to everything. Oh, wow. Wow, the way this goes together is interesting. Okay. So, basically, what they've done here is there's a bunch of, like, anti-studs on top of that. So you see those, like, brown studs? Those brown studs are, like, the studs that are on the bottom of this. And they actually want you to take this and, like, put it on upside down? Dude, that's clever. Do you see that? So you've got studs that are facing up and studs that are facing down. That's interesting. Brown bricks? These are all brown bricks. Unfortunately, there's no brown bricks in this bag, which is very sad. That's a brown betrayal. Not nice. Not nice, John Lego. Be nice to me. You have to be nice to me. Put all the bricks that I want in your Lego sets, or I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. And you're not gonna like that. Brown bricks in Minecraft. Building bricks in Minecraft is the most fun that you can have while playing an app. No, Gadget. Don't say that. It's funny, people like, people were like talking. I was reading the comments on the brown Lego vid recently, and people were like, it's nuts that you managed to hold the brown bricks joke in until like 25 minutes. I was proud of that. There was a time and a place for brown bricks. There really was. And I locked in. Fuck, I dropped it. Wait, do these have to be... Are these normal studs, or are these the ones that you can put things through? Oh, it's only the normal ones. We're all good. Everything is well, and everything is swell. Wait, that's impossible. Wait, never mind. They asked me to put something... Wait, is this... Wait. I very nearly thought they asked me to do something illegal. I very nearly thought we had an illegal build on our hands, but I should have known better. Okay, this is big, because now we're finally building trans-red stuff. Let's fucking go. Okay, so this goes in here, and now we have a bit of a movie bit. And then... I placed a proximity mine GTA and a rabbit stepped on it. Fuck. A huge loss for all bunny kind. All Banui kind. You may not be forgiven, I'm sorry. But I made a little trans-red cube, if that helps. And now we're going to put that on this, and it's going to be nice. Oh, I think I got a delivery. That is a nice surprise. Oh, should I go out and get... Probably shouldn't. Not like... Dude, I can't go get it like this. I can't get it like this. There's no way, dude. No. I'm not getting it. I'm gonna... I didn't think of that. Dude, I gotta go pick up my package looking like this. Fuck. Whatever. I'll do it after the stream. I don't want to do that now. I don't want to do that. Wow, there's... What the hell? Okay. There's 4 steps back to back that are like this piece. There's 4 steps back to back that are just like... Yeah, I have to place 11 of these at very weird and different angles. That's hard and scary. Oh no, it's coming apart. Wah. Oh, this thing is fragile. This is a scary step. And gulp. Scary step was me earlier when I was trying to, like, get out of here. And I had to, like, step over the bed without dying because I am trapped in a little cube right now. Because, like, Lego, computer, wall, bed. It is quite scary. I must now take my leave. Enjoy the yummy gemstones. I will. Thank you very much for stopping by. I think we're going to wrap this up pretty soon, actually, because we're nearly at the end of this, and then we've only got the purple one left. Although the purple one does look quite big and elaborate. But that might be cool and fun. We'll see what happens. How big is the purple? Is that big? A bit hefty. It's a bit hefty. We'll see. Okay. This is quite precarious though, this bit. There's a lot of... Like, they're making you, like, put a lot of very small pieces on a pretty fragile constructions. Purple guy! I saw a really good video recently that gave me quite a giggle, where it's taken from fucking Markiplier's Let's Play of FNAF 4, where it's literally that. Oh my god. It's Yearning for Yellow, the song that's playing. This is it. This is the song that's called Yearning for Yellow. Jury snuck in is building Big Yellow's Lego. Very rude of Jury. Yeah, what the hell? I can't believe the real Jury did that. Not cool. There's a wall. Let me dial in my phone number. Beep boop 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 boop. But no, it's a video of like Markiplier's like Let's Play of FNAF 4 where he takes 24 straight hours to process the first jump scare. So he gets jump scared by Chica after saying the first night is never usually that bad. And then he just sits there for 24 hours straight and then he screams. It's very good. Uh-oh, did I make a fucky wucky? Wait. No, I didn't. That's awesome. I thought I made a fucky wucky for a minute, but no. I hate to tell you, I'm good at Lego. I didn't fuck up. No fucky wucky here. I'm a smart cookie. Or am I? Wait, where does all this go? Wait, I might be stupid. I might not be a smart cookie. I'm sorry I'm not showing this very well, but it's a lot of... You can see what the problem is. You have to put a lot of these, like, clear pieces on at very specific angles. And it's a little tricky. It's a little tricky and spooky. Oh god, I'm having a hard time with this. I very nearly fell deep down the FNAF rabbit hole as a teenager in the 2010s. I'm increasingly happy I did not. Yep, I'm in the same boat. I followed it for a long time. And, like, I would watch, like, MatPat videos up to a point. Like, the MatPat game theories and shit like that. But it never fully... I think what it basically was that I was really, really into it. But Help Wanted just didn't do it. Help Wanted was kind of the nail in the coffin. It was very much, like, I was really big into FNAF. But I was like, they do the ending in Ultimate Custom Night, and I was like, okay, it's ended. Cool. And then Help Wanted was like, ew, I don't like that. Oh, Pahatu G2? Oh, that's fucking awesome. It's been a minute for me. I don't have much room for sets, though. Yeah, that's fair. Like, that's another reason why I will keep the LEGO streams, like, fairly limited. Like, just as a little treat every now and again. Because, like, yeah, space is very much a factor. Okay, do I have all of these placed? No, there's one more. Oh, that's a weird way. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I have... Wow, I did fuck up. I did actually make a mistake. FNAF 1 interested me because I was actually scared of the animatronics. 2 onwards, they stop looking as animatronic-y. Yep, no, I stand by this. FNAF 1 is the best one because it is a good $5 horror game. FNAF 1 is the only one that's trying to be a horror game. And then every game after FNAF 1 is trying to be a FNAF game. And it pisses me off. It's like, ugh. Come on, buddy. Okay, gang, now we get to build a big red cube. Buckle up. I'll show you in a minute. I know you're bursting at the seams with excitement to see a big red cube. I was super sensitive to horror stuff back then, genuinely too spooked and scared to watch the Let's Plays. I had that a little bit, because I think that's partially why FNAF got me a little bit when I was younger. Because, it kind of got me because FNAF was so light on the horror, I could actually watch it. But anyways, big red cube. Fun. Hooray. I like that. And now we put that... Where do we put that, actually? We put that here. And then we make a smaller big red cube. Holy shit, okay. Daring today, aren't we? I mean, I will say, even now I'm a bit squeamish with horror. I'm gonna stomach it to beat Silent Hell F. But even now, I am actually I'm a bit of a baby. You know, I'm like, aye. No, Freddy Fazbear, do not. I am afraid. Do not leap at me with your power. Please, Freddy, go away. That's one for one what I say. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter that I'm not playing FNAF. I just say that in any horror game. The weird, creepy monster, but oh my dude. How did I not... Dude. How did I not notice this? Dude, what? New color. New color. Buh. I've never seen this color. I need to get the fuck out of the way. Pretend I'm not here. Look at the brick. This is like a solid color. What is that? I think this is coral. This is coral, I think. I've never had a coral piece. Holy shit. New color drop, genuinely. This is like new to me. Whoa. That's awesome though. I love that. I will always be a Diary of a Wimpy Kid at heart. So true. I've been watching that fucking, I've been using that fucking Ellis Mark, like I read every Diary of a Wimpy Kid book video as background noise a lot lately. I'm just like, yep. Tell me your opinions on Diary of a Wimpy Kid 16, white boy. Tell me. I want to know. Tell me why you think it is poorly written. And he says, okay. Fine. What am I building? This is strange. I'm building like a little... Oh, bigger cube. Gang, you're gonna love this. I am making bigger cube. This is great. Oh, wow. This is a weird construction, actually. Ugh, I kind of fucked it up a little, actually. Wow. No. Pretend I didn't do that. Can you show the color again? I have my blue light filter on. You might be able to see it now. It's the piece that little... Yeah, there it is. It sticks out very much. They always finally acknowledged Corsola. That's interesting. I like that. That's good. Okay, and now... Wow, this is fragile. That's a little spooky. Oh, wow. Ugh. Okay, I appreciate what they've done here, but holy shit, this is... Yeah, this is really fragile. Big red cube. Sneaky Layton. I need to get back to Diabolical Box. Holy shit, I completely forgot. I thought your lights were really yellow for some reason. Oh, wait, gang. Should we see what this setup looks like with the blue lighting? Wait, I want to do that. I mean, it's annoying as shit for me to get up. I don't care. I really want to see what this setup looks like with the... I don't have... I really want to see what this setup looks like with the... With this. What is it like if I'm blue? Am I blue for an amazing reason? This might be awful. Wow, yeah, this is just a lump. This is unironically just a lump. This sucks. This sucks, actually. Yeah, I wish I could stream like this in the blue dimension. Unfortunately, I don't think this is the move. I got hit by Papyrus's attack. Yeah, I don't think this is happening. Not cool. Not cool. Oh, actually, I do want to show something else while I think of it. Wow. Okay. This is something amazing that I got. Wow. Okay. I have to be careful with this because I got it on my wall. But check this out. Isn't that cool? Light, please. I wish it would stop reflecting my light. It's the gang. It's a big Ace Attorney picture. That's awesome. I love that. I hope I can just like get it on the wall. Wow. It's really hard to hang up, which is a little irritating. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it on the bed and I'll get back to it later. I'm gonna drop it. It's taking longer. Yeah, I'm gonna drop that if I try and do it. I think I'm just gonna leave it there. But yeah, I really like that. It makes me very happy. And now, I believe we are done. Dude, start a speedway again? Fuck yes. Now I believe we are done the second to last crystal. Look at that. Very cool. And now we have to make what I think is the... Oh, hang on. I think I missed 2 steps. Hang on. Did I? Wait, I think I did. There's 2 black 1x2 slopes here. Yeah, wait. These have to go somewhere, surely? Am I missing something? There's no way those are just left over. Surely not. Really? Did you just free slope? For free? For free? Really? No. They wouldn't. There's no way. Damn, they actually do. Oh, dude, this is... No, I figured it out. This is sneaky, actually. I finally figured out where they go. Okay, so for context, there's 2 of these left over. And I didn't know where they went. They go upside down. Because if you look at the bottom of this, there's studs here. Like they've built it, like, upside down completely. And you put them here to give it a better shape. God, that's fucking clever. That's so good. What a nice stone. What a nice stone. It's a stone, Luigi. You did make it. Mario, that really means a lot. Thank you for saying that. I am very happy. Don't mention it, Luigi. You the coolest. I hope... God, he should say that. No, it is nice that the art is genuinely just the whole gang. The gang's all here, even if they cannot be. There we go. It don't matter. That is... They were not lying. That is deliciously fruity. Okay. Smellfelt. I'm gonna have to, like, push you to the back, I think, because we're running out of room. Okay. We are moving on to our final stone. Our final stone. Oh, it's the same manual. I'm dumb as fuck. Canonically impossible hangout section. I love that. Oh, wow, there's colors in here. Dude, there's colors in here. I am looking forward to this. There's a lot of shit in here that I gotta, like, lose my mind about. Yeah, the image of them playing the Wii is so cute. The gang's all here just playing the Wii. Gumshoe thinks it's incredible because no way he can afford that shit. Okay, yeah, there's a lot in here that I need to point out. A lot of lavender pieces, which is really interesting. 2x6 lavender. That's pretty cool. I've never played Night in the Woods, funnily enough. I should do that. That would be a fun thing to do. Oh, they've got these pieces that R.R. Slugger hates. I remember that. He did a whole video on these pieces. That's cool. This is cool. This is an interesting one. 1x4 tile in trans purple. That's neat. I like that. More trans pink. Is there anything else like freaky deaky in here? A lot of trans purple cheese slopes, but we've had some of them already. Yeah, that's all the stuff that's making me go, holy moly, but this is still really neat. Okay, first things first, we gotta make a bit... Oh, dude, this is one. This is the brick that has a hole in it and is 2 plates high. That's interesting. You show that to someone 10 years ago, their brain explodes. Going around killing Victorian children with Lego pieces. Just by showing them the pieces. Yeah, pieces. That does remind me, though, when you said Night in the Woods, that reminds me, I need to get back to Heart of the Woods. Next week, we'll do some Heart of the Woods. That would be nice. Nice thing to do. I might see if I can ramp up that Pokemon Yellow randomizer next week as well. It's the middle point between a plate and a brick. We should call it the brick. I like the idea of a guy like new employee enthusiastically suggesting this in the Lego room, and like an executive just has to like slowly put a hand on his shoulder and be like, no, I'm sorry. I should do that. Maybe Wednesday we'll do that. Oh my god! Another one of these. Okay, for context, someone told me this. There's a Lego piece in here that has a paw print on it. Okay? It's like a cookie with a paw print on it. And you might be like, why cookie? Why cookie? This is a rock. That doesn't make sense. And the reason is because it's literally just a nod to the set designer's dog. He's like, I love my dog, and I'm hiding paw prints in my Lego set that I designed as a result. It's really cute. I love that. I love when that happens. It's like the Lego Star Wars sets hiding pink bricks in them. I like that. Very sweet. Dog. Is that a dog? Is that a dog reference? That's one thing I love about Sweden. Dude, you see so many cool dogs. You see a lot of cool dogs. I couldn't own one. Okay. Nearly not a great thing to say. I was about to say, Oh, hello, Lasco's dog. I hope you are having a fantastic day, Lasco's dog. But yeah, like, obviously I can't own a dog because I, like, live in, like, rented accommodation. But, like, when I go out walking, I see so many cool dogs. So many fluffy characters. I was gonna say, if she was here, she would be screaming at me right now. For spreading misinformation. I don't own any cool dogs. I forgot my wife. My bad. My bad day. Oops. Oops. She's being the sleepster right now. She is so happy. There we go. Also, we are making a very cool contraption at the moment, I must say. I saw a chubby corgi in a little coat today. God, that's adorable. I love the way that people prepare their dogs for the winter here. It's so sweet. Right? They're like, don't worry, Uppy. We will protect you from the elements. And the dog is like, yo, that's low-key chill as fuck. Thanks. There we go. I keep thinking I'm hearing the whatchamacallit. I keep thinking I'm hearing like Ace Attorney music, and I look over and it's Tekken 1. So yeah, we're currently building a weird thing with studs on it at a million angles, and then a paw print on the top. Oh, and now we use a lot of lavender stuff. Interesting. Swag. Here we go. And now we gotta use one of our trans pink bricks. That's pretty fun. I like that. Here we go. Yeah, I think the more I think about it, the more I will do that. Like, once I finish up the stream, I'll get the VOD downloading and all that, of course, and I'll make some dinner. But I'll start downloading stuff that I need for the Tomodachi Supercut. I'm downloading videos in their original resolution off YouTube is a huge pain. I did keep the VODs, but they got corrupted, which is really irritating. I was really like I was having like so much space on my computer taken up by the Tomodachi VODs, and then they just decided to get corrupted, and I was like, dude, did you just crash during independent storage time? Not fucking cool. Not cool. But that's fine. I will dig them. I will dig them up. There's definitely a way around that. God, I'm gonna need like a reminder for all the shit that went down in Season 3. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really nice to watch back. I will need to be a bit more heavy on like what makes it to the final cut, I think. Because the Season 2 supercut is fucking long, dude. I probably shouldn't make it as long as the Season 2 one. I need to work on being more concise in general. This is a fumble on my part. That's one thing that's kind of a bummer. Like with the... With the new video, the RBY Ubers video, I'm not sure how many of the niche dudes I'm going to end up talking about. Because, like, the script is already longer than the Dragon type video. And I'm only at the bottom of B rank, which is like, ugh. Divorce Mario Fungus Yuri. Dude, it doesn't get any better than that. That's fucking brilliant. That's the life, honestly. Actually, no. Well, Yuri is the life. And the other two are the life if they happen to people you don't fuck with. Oh, dude, is this the Ace 24 credits theme? Oh, it is. I like that song. That makes me really happy. I love that. Oh, did I just make a mistake? No, I didn't. I thought I did. I was reading ahead. I'm mistaking my mistake. That wasn't a mistake. For something further along in the manual. Wah, my nose itches. People used to make fun of me for that. When I would scratch my nose by doing this, people used to make fun of me for that. I don't know, it just felt like a really effective way of, like, doing something about my schnoz. Back off, buddy. Hell is your problem? People be so judgmental, and for what? Stupid. Oh my god. We are making an amethyst. You know what, actually, let me educate myself real quick. What does the manual call this? What does the manual call this? That guy became a superhero. He did do that. That was awesome. He did do that. What is this rock called? Oh my god, the original... Wait. Oh, what? Hang on. Check this out. Yo, there's a picture in here of the original submission by the set designer. It's so much bigger. Hang on, I would love if that focused. There we go. I didn't even realize, dude, emeralds? I do think, I mean, obviously, no shade to the guy. I do think the final one looks better at a glance, maybe? Some of them do and some of them don't. It's hard to say. Wow, that's neat. The manual is a little light on fun facts. That's kind of a bummer. LEGO idea sets usually are very good at having, like, very fun-to-read manuals. Unless... No, it's only the first one that has some supplementary stuff in it. Dude, emeralds, yeah. Watermelon... Okay, so hang on. Watermelon tourmaline. Pyrite. Amethyst. It is amethyst. That's what we're making. Tangerine quartz. That's cute. I didn't know it was called that. Fun. I love having fun. I love making toys and having fun. This shit's awesome. I wonder where the fuck in my house am I going to put this? That is a fun idea. I didn't even consider that. Honestly, this might sit on my desk. That might be cute. Maybe. Maybe the flowers, though, that we build tomorrow. That might also be the case. Because I do have, like, a whole fucking vase picked out for that. And I think it's going to be cute and fun. It's crazy. Like, I have been housewife maxing lately. Which is crazy, because I live on my own. Oh, man. Yeah, it's funny. People made fun of my... Oh, it is. I think the Game Boy set. It's a really fun build. I'm a big fan of the Game Boy set. No, it's not. Someone, I was housing people, and they, like, made fun of my apartment, like, for having, like, grandma aesthetic. And I took it to heart, but in a good way, where I just finally committed to making my place look a bit more cool, I think. I got the blue lights up. I got the Ace Attorney picture that I couldn't hang back up, so it's sitting on my bed. Yeah, oh, the fact that... I mean, one of the cutest things, I did show it off on stream, one of the cutest things about the LEGO Game Boy set is the cartridge for Super Mario Land not having a battery in it, and the cartridge for Link's Awakening having a battery in it. That's adorable. I love that. It's such a fun tidbit. That's interesting, actually. I guess it was very, very before my time. I never thought about how nuts it is that old games, they, like, couldn't save sometimes. The idea of not being able to save a game, that's kind of, like, kind of mad to me. But I guess it was, again, it was before my time. Even though I played, like, Mario 3 as a kid, because my mom had it. It didn't really click with me that that was, like, strange. Okay. And now, we have a big purple pillar. I need to show this off. This is good. Check this out. Check out my cool purple pillar. I like that. That's good. And now, we have to build, I think, just a shit ton of rocks. That's good. Also, I will say, this is like, as a kid, we didn't have a GameCube. Oh, you mentioned this. Yeah, we didn't have a GameCube memory card for many months, so my siblings and I would just play Mario Kart Double Dash and have to unlock everything a million times. Very fun. There is something, like, quite charming about that, yeah. Like, I'm not to project or nothing, but I can imagine that leads to a lot of scenarios where, like, you don't know how to unlock things. So you're experimenting in, like, the time you have before it gets, like, locked. But, like you run into these situations where you, like, you finally unlock something after not knowing how to unlock it. So you like, up until then, you would end, like, a long play session not being able to unlock something, and you have to, like, call it quits, your data gets reset, bummer. But then, when you do figure it out, you know the next session should just do that right away. I don't know, you have stuff like that. I'd imagine, that seems cool in my head. Also, hello, By Gengar. That is very cool. We are making a stone. We built some very cool shit. We built a big purple pillar, and we built some other crystals as well, which is quite fun. But yeah, the fact this is an 880-piece set, and I think we're gonna have this done by, like, the 3.5-hour mark, which is, like, not bad, actually. Pretty good, dare I say. I dropped the Cowabunga. Oh, I did make a bit of a fucky wucky, actually. And, of course, I did not use the brick separator. God, I remember on LEGO's website, like, a long time ago, this was, like, I think just after they... This was long before they included the brick separator in big sets. They just, like, fucking... You could buy a brick separator for $2. And it's like, dude, no. Separate my funny bricks of wonder and whimsy. Okay, LEGO. $2. No, LEGO. Wait, am I fucking up? Wait, what? Oh, dude, Oh, it finally happened, dude. I fucked up big time. It finally happened. I made, like, a big mistake. There's a bunch of shit that goes under all the stuff that I just put on this. And I didn't know. Gang, I didn't know. Oh, I'm sorry. If you never want to watch me build anything ever again, I get it. Oh god, I can't get it off. No. Fuck. We had the Prime Game Guide from Double Dash. Oh, hell yeah. That's cool. I remember, like, my dad being really annoyed at me that I wanted to get the, what was it? He was really annoyed at me that I wanted to get, like, the guide for New Super Mario Bros. 2. He was like, you don't need that. Just look it up. And I'm like, but Dad, it is more fun. It is more fun. He was like, no. And I was like, oh, fuck. And then some dipshit kid just stole my copy of New Super Mario Bros. 2. So, I guess, in a roundabout way, my dad was kind of right. It was fucked up, too, because he was not smart about it at all. He just, like, stole it, and then showed me it. He was just like, hey, dude, look what I found on the road. And I was like, you didn't find that on the road. Let me put it into my 3DS so I can find my save data. And he was like, no, it's mine. No, mine. You have... No. Like, I called him out instantly, and he was just like, no. No. Okay, and now we have a base for our cool purple rock. That's pretty good. I like that. Big fan of that. That happened to me as a kid, but with a Pokemon book I own. Fucked up. Kids are fucked up and evil sometimes. They love to just do shit and assume they're smarter than you, so they just, like, they rub it in your face immediately. They're like, nah, no one will suspect a thing. And, like, buddy, they suspected you, but even, like, before you kind of told them that you did it. I felt like a bit of a goober, too, because I brought it up in secondary school, like, way after it had fucking happened. And I didn't realize that it was that embarrassing to be hung up on a copy of a game. Which was a bit... oops. My bad. Where? I need a 1x3. I'm not seeing a 1x3. I'm seeing a 1x3. Wait, did I just drop a piece? No way, right? I did! That was a good catch. Later, that same kid was suspended for smoking in the bathroom. Keep in mind, this was elementary school? That is bonkers. That's actually a little... I'm not gonna lie. No, I'm not gonna lie, actually. Like, if that happens in secondary school, then yeah, obviously suspend the kid. But, like, realistically, I think a kid does that in primary. You need to, like... I don't think you can just be like, oh wow, that kid is smoking. That's not a thing you're meant to do. Get him the fuck out of here. No, you need to do some digging, I think, surely. Because there's something going on behind the scenes that's, like, bad. Right? The classic approach of, oh, kid did something bad. I'm sure there's no reason they did that. Yeah, exactly. You needed cool child protective surfaces. Surfaces, my bad. But you can't be like, oh wow, that's not a thing that's not a thing they're supposed to do. Well, I guess they can go now. I wonder if they're gonna keep doing that. No, don't wonder. You suck. Grrr. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, when was I? Huh? Did I miss a step? Oh my god, dude. Oh no, you're joking. No, you're joking. No, you're joking. No, you're joking. Oh, dude, I fucked up so bad. Dude, I fucked up so bad. No, dude. Dude, this gray... Do you see this gray layer in between the blue and the lavender? That's supposed to be on the other side of the thing. Oh, dude, that's a major fucky wucky. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that shit. Okay. No, yeah, Island was very much the same. It's very much just like, wow. Like, no matter what, every single thing a kid does in school is... It's not that deep. The kid did that because they are bad and they will be punished, and there is no... Don't worry about it. Good at sport, yeah, that's the big thing. Okay, how am I gonna fix this? This is... Okay, bricks... Save me, brick separator. I kind of low-key do not trust the brick separator here. This is like a big fucking job. This is a little scary, but I think there's a method to the madness here. I think Actually, wait, this is not that bad. Okay, gang, I think we're safe. It's like I never fucked up. Yes! We're so back. I felt it falling apart in my hands and I got afraid. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. The Fine Bros? The Fine Brothers? I wonder what happened to them. They tried to copyright the word react. They were like, hey, gang, only we can react to shit. Don't you ever do that again. And then they, like, got laughed off the internet, I think. Okay, here we go. Okay, time to fix my immense fucky wucky. And now, oh, it's like it never happened. It's like it never happened. It's like I never did that thing by mistake. Wait, what? Oh, okay, no, we're fine now. Okay, I was confused again for a minute. I was like, dude, did I fuck up again? No. Nope. I'm smart. It's fine. Crisis averted. I remember being so pissed at the Fine Bros as a middle school. Like, same. I was like, actually like, dude, you've gone too far. I think I was mad for the wrong reasons, though. I think there were actually like a few like reaction channels that I was like a little invested in. I was like, no, dude, these are one of the good reaction channels. Hop off. Not realizing like, oh wait, these are like nearly always bad. Like the thing is like a reaction channel kind of has to be bad. Right? I didn't even understand it. It just said fuck the Fine Bros and joined in. Fair. I mean, that was a lot of my friends getting in on fucking T-Series versus PewDiePie. And meanwhile, they didn't actually know what T-Series was. But they were just like, oh, dude, they're gonna steal the #1. They're gonna reach 1 billion before PewDiePie does. That's the gamers must win. And I don't think it went anywhere. And now I think they're at like 400 million or something. You know what, actually, honestly, for me, I was like watching that from the sidelines. Not because I was like, didn't care. I did care. Yeah, no, exactly. It did genuinely, it just evolved into racism. It really did. Because like this was before I figured out that like, wow, being an edgy shithead just makes you a bad person. And it's just not nice to be around. But even then, I was like picking up on shit. I was like, wait, I don't think those people should be saying that. But it's like literally, I was invested because I wanted to see what the 1 million subscriber play button looked like. That's what I was in it for. That's what I wanted to see, right? That's genuinely what I was like there for above anything else. Oh yeah, late 2010s is like, damn. And then I think I was disappointed, if I remember correctly. I think I was mad that it looks too different from the other play buttons. I need to hang up my play button somewhere. I need to do something with that. It's just sitting in my drawer. Like, the thing is like, I want to get, like, a frame for it. I don't really want to hang it up on just its own. But it's not very frame-friendly, and I don't know what to, like, do with it. It's very strange. It is a strange object, I must say. I'll figure it out. One of these days. One of these days, I will figure it out. Fuck, I built it wrong. No. Okay, here we go. I'm going off the instructions a little bit, which is like it's cheeky. I shouldn't do that. I'm skipping ahead a teeny tiny bit. Here we go. So that was it. Oh, there we go. This is the song from SF6 that's really good. We were literally talking about this earlier. I mean, it's like an 8-minute song, but it don't matter. We're pretty close to wrapping things up, so it's okay. I'm feeling good about this rock that I'm building, honestly. What if I was building, instead of a Lego stone, I was building Golem? Ah, actually, this is something. The Lego Pokemon stuff, I know some people are pretty down on it. Some people are like, grr, more Gen 1. And like, obviously I'm biased because I love Gen 1, right? But I will say, I really hope that, how do I put this? I really hope that I'm fine with them keeping to Gen 1, but I hope we get some weirdos. If you give me like an articulate, like a Beedrill statue with articulation and shit, I'm Lego. Listen, I'm there day one. I'm there day one. You can have all the fucking Pokemon Company tax in the world. I don't care. I'll find a way. I will find a way. Also, what the fuck? This is a weird piece. I've never seen this one. Look at that. Oh yeah, I think I also got mad at like YouTube Rewind because I was like, "Grr, you're what? They're talking about people that I don't know. This is stupid. What do you mean there are other YouTubers and not just gamers? This is stupid. Grr. The only YouTube that exists is the one that I have curated. You silly Billy." And then, do they even do YouTube Rewind anymore? I don't think they do. I showed up and they were like, "Oh dang, you ruined it for everybody. We don't really want to celebrate our platform while this queer is here. Ugh. This has to stop. It's over. It's over, buddy." Wait, where are they telling me to put tiles? Oh, okay. Discontinue. They removed all the... Oh, they removed all of them? I didn't even know they went back and got rid of the old ones. I figured they discontinued it. Now we have to make a weird contraption. I like that. With this piece always fucks me. This one. This, like, weird one-block tall doohickey with bars on it. Weird thing to make. But it's kind of fun. Oh, they want me to attach it upside down. That's funky. I like that. Wait, did I do it wrong immediately? No. How does this go on? What? Go back. What? Am I doing it wrong? Wait, did I fuck this up? No. No. This is really odd, actually. Why did it break? No. That doesn't make any sense. Why did it break? What did I do? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? What did I do? Hang on. Hang on a minute. Huh. Okay, I need to figure out why this is breaking when I attach it to the thing. I don't get it, actually. What did I do wrong? Huh. But... Huh? Oh. Oh, I just can't read. Oops. No, it doesn't matter. The struggles with hinged Lego? No struggle. No struggle. I'm so smart. Also, one thing that's a little sad, you can, like, we put all these, like, really awesome, like, 1x4 trans red tiles, trans purple tiles down, and you actually, like, barely see them. You barely see them once you put them on the thingy. That's a little sad. I missed them already. They were my favorite. Okay, now we're getting onto the other half of the rock. Big fan of that. And now we have to build the use the dubious slopes. And a sneaky 2x3. Love that. Derek Savage, Cool Cat copyright. Oh my fucking god. We might have just had like the same like YouTube experience. I remember being really invested in that as well. I got like, oh my god, I remember. Okay, unrelated, but like on the topic of I hate G, like I hate everything. Dude, I fucking, there was a friend of mine who was like, even in like secondary school, like halfway through secondary school, he was really into the Minions, and I showed him. I was like stupid about it. I was like, dude, Minions is objectively not funny. And then I showed him I hate Minions, and he like stopped talking to me for a full week. Which, like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. There was no point. There was no fucking point. Yeah, same. I thought he was the funniest guy. That was mean of me, yeah. I got so opinionated over shit that did not matter when I was a kid. I still remember to this day being a fucking ride or die for the Wii U before it came out. and going up to this kid and being like, hey, the PlayStation 3, more like the PlayStation stupid, and he actually he got like so heated he had to like leave and just like cool off for a minute. He was like, man, fuck you. And then he just like, he left. I like genuinely overstepped with that. He did not play about the PS stupid. I felt bad. I was like, oh God, I was a vindictive little shit. I love to be stirring the pot. I was such a pot stirrer. The stirrer. Not even the PlayStation Wii. No, I think because I was getting heated for no reason too. So I wasn't like aware of my surroundings enough to come up with something better. I was just like, I was in a blind rage. I actually would personally parrot Nintendo 3DS more like Nintendo PDS. Honestly, you know what I did? I think I was kind of like that. I was really dismissive of the 3DS until it was like possible for me to get one. I would just lie. I would be like, oh, all it does is play DS games in 3D. That's stupid. Oh, you can just put the 3DS cartridge in the DS. You can just cut the little nubbin off and it will work. Stupid. Why did I think this was how the world worked? I was like 11. Was it 2? Was I 10 or 11? When was the 3DS? The 3DS was the 3DS like 2010 or 2011? I feel like it was 2011. I hope it was 20. No, I hope it was 20. I hope it was 2010. I shouldn't be saying that shit when I was 11. 11 is too late to be lying. 2010, thank God. Okay. Wow, that's weird. But now I'm confused because like, holy shit, that came out in 2010. Bonkers. Actually bonkers. 2011 outside of Japan. That makes more sense. March 2011 is what's in my... Yeah, March 2011. At least it's early in the year. I got that going for me. Did I fill that funny hole? I did. Oh, are we doing a different thing for the other rock? I'm not actually sure what we're doing. This is fun. I love not knowing. Oh. Do you think there's anyone out there who doesn't know anything about the console wars until they learned about it by playing Hyperdimension Neptune? What a fucking way to find out. Also, I just realized, I only now realized that this entire time my playlist has not been on shuffle. So, gang, I'm sorry, because I haven't been listening to the music. If you got blasted by, like, nothing but Ace Attorney for, like, a half hour straight, oopsie. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Convinced the Switch was gonna bomb because Mario Odyssey wasn't a launch title. That's so good. God, I love tricking myself into whatever the fuck as a kid. It was awesome. Oh no. I really want to put some trans purple on the outside of this, but we're not. That's not what we're doing. I must. I wish I may, I wish I must. Find a princess before I bust. That's what Frogger says. Kid whose first game is Hyperdimension Neptune. I was like, no, Breath of the Wild is the only launch title and it's also on Wii U, the Switch is doomed. Yeah, I mean... I mean, it was weird being a bit of an earlier, like a late adopter to the 3DS. I think I got the 3DS post-price drop. Yeah, I got the 3DS post-price drop, but also I made some bad picks for first games, I won't lie. Like, when the 3DS dropped, I got, Sonic Generations and Mario Kart 7. Mario Kart 7, as I've discussed, good game, but not a good my only 3DS game, because it's missing so much shit from DS, right? You want that to be something you play every once in a while. That didn't get one until 2020. That's awesome, though. I think that was, in its own way, a very smart thing to do, because the 3DS it still holds up, even now. It's just a good device. I mean, the 2DS XL, beautiful. God, when did the 2DS XL drop? Was it 2028? 2018, sorry, my bad. My first 3DS games were Pokemon Rumble Blast and Pilot Wings Resort. Pilot Wings Resort is such a funky game. It is kind of a tech demo. I would forgive it if you could just walk around the island, honestly. I think I wrote fanfic about the Pokemon toys from Rumble Blast as a 10-year-old. That's tough. That's actually tough. Listen, when you're a kid, you don't know better. I had like one of my first fictional crushes was a playable character. I shit you not. I shit you not. Playable character in fucking Disney Magical Racing Tour, where all the playable characters, other than like Chip, Dale, and Jiminy Cricket, are fucking OCs. They couldn't get the actual Disney characters. They just made some up who had the same vibe. They were like Baron Von Quack and shit like that. Hercules from Tugs, who is a boat. That's tough, honestly. That's good. That's not bad. You know what's funny, actually? Because I was a big Thomas the Tank Engine kid. And then I just, like, I kind of, like, grew out of it, which is weird. I was a dinosaur guy and a train... I was a dinosaur kid and a train kid. And, like, neither of them stuck with me, which is wild. There was one Thomas the Tank Engine character who, like, resonated with me on, like, a spiritual level. And that was, Molly. And it was literally because she was yellow, and she had, like, the big wheels. And I thought the big wheels were really cool. I was like, dude, trains with the big wheels are awesome. There was two of them. I had, like, the toys for some of them, and there were two that had bigger wheels. It was, like, Lady Emily or something like that. Or was it Sir Emily? I don't remember. And then Molly. And Molly was cooler because she was yellow and had two of the wheels that were big. That was literally it. It was a very simple character. Here we go. Awesome. Just Emily? Okay, my bad. I'm getting mixed up. I don't know where I got the prefix from. Mine was Tarzan, but I didn't realize it till later. My first crush was gay, and I didn't realize it. That's awesome. Misty from Pokemon, Abby from Wii Sports, Doc Hudson from Cars. What a lineup. That's oh, that's good. That's so good. Imagine, like, imagine getting to Doc Hudson last out of the three, and then you're like, wait a minute. Hang on. This one's different. Oh, Lady is a Cat. Oh, I remember that one. The, like, maroon one. Abe Sapiens from Hellboy movies. Fair. I don't know that one. I'm a noob. There was also a character on the Fairly Odd Parents as a kid who I was like, damn, she's kind of bad, though. Who the fuck would that be? I'm trying to think. I was not much of a Fairly Odd Parents watcher when I was a kid. I was too lost in the SpongeBob sauce. I don't even think they bothered to, because, like, in Ireland, we had the shitty Irish translations of a lot of the cartoons. I don't think they bothered to do Fairly Odd Parents. We just got, like, SpongeBob. We got Irish SpongeBob, and all they ever wanted to do was play season 4. They, like, did the same episodes over and over again. They were like, dude, we did a good job on these ones. Let's make them the only thing we subject the kids to. A Fishman played by Doug Jones. That is big, actually. Also, I'm gang. We're pretty close. We're nearly done. We're nearly done the stones. Oh, wait, shit. I was meant to attach that to this. Where? Where'd it go? Oh, I was meant to attach this, too. I'm stupid. I'm building the little... It's asking me to make these little things. And then I'm like, oh, cool, I built it. And then I just don't attach it to the main model. That's awesome. Hang on, wait, what? This doesn't feel right. Oh, it does feel right, actually. I lied. Sorry, I love lying. This is a great bit that I have. This is a great bit that I have because I do YouTube and, like, stuff for a living. I can't really lie on the internet because I have to be correct so my videos are not bad and evil. And like, sometimes I just say shit, like on the IRL. So, what we're going with at the moment, like, the running bit at the moment with me and my friends is just like, I have to lie more in real life outside of work. You know, to make up for the fact that I have to like tell the truth in my YouTube videos. Which is a very funny concept. I do enjoy that. Wait, did I not already build that? Question mark? Okay, we're so nearly there. Ow. Okay, I think we just did it. I think we're done. I think that's actually the final piece of the puzzle. Holy shit. You could tell a line of video have a character pop up holding a sign that says lie like the rat on Horrible Histories. My whole thing is misinformation. I can't help myself. I'm just like, fuck, I need to lie. I need to lie so bad. Here we go. I'm having a real hard time attaching this to the doohickey. This is scary because all the rocks attached by one stud. So like if I bump this kind of funny, it's just over. Awesome. There we go. Here's the finishing Lego. I gotta fucked it up. So now we have the whole thing. Oh, they do slot together. Oh, that's cute. I didn't realize. So, here we go. Check that out. I wish there was a way to get a better... Can I just, like, grab the camera? This is a bit tricky. Wow. I can grab the camera. Hello. I accidentally verticaled it. Hello. There we go. If I do like this, check that out. That's really good. This shit's awesome. Holy. The blue, the gold, this one down here that's kind of a freaky color. It's so good. I love the orange one. Holy. This one, gang, what's your favorite rock? You gotta tell me before my arm gets tired of holding the camera. I feel like the purple one doesn't come across very well in this lighting. But I think... Honestly, I think my favorite, weirdly, because it was quite a quick build. Well, it was hard. It was hard and small. I think my favorite is the bottom middle one, weirdly. Let me push that together a little better. The blue one is good. The blue one is the most transparent, which is kind of cool. I like that. Of these, probably the rainbow tourmaline because of the color fuckery it has going on. I've very nearly dropped the camera. My hand is sweaty. It is warm in here. I like the blue and the orange. Wait, blue and orange? Oh, both of them. I get you. The amethyst is good. Like I said, it doesn't come across great in this lighting, I don't think. But yeah, I think this one's my favorite. This one is the winner. And this one is... Did no one pick this one? No one picked no one picked small gold? That's nice. Hello. Damn, I got a good side profile today. That's pretty cool. Dude, I got a good chin. That's nice. I knew a guy in school who had no chin. And he got made fun of. And that was kind of mean, but it did happen. God, can I even... I don't think I can put this back. Can I just, like, do this? Kind of. I don't think I can quite reach the thing that the camera was on. Oh, I can, actually. Never mind. We're fine. Wow. Awesome. Oh, yeah, that's definitely not where that was. That is definitely not where that was. Half of a DS just flashed on screen. Yeah, that's because it went vertical mode. Oh. So yeah, that's it. We did it. We built the thing. We built this Lego set. The mineral thingy. The mineral collection. I would love to pick it up and give you a better look at it, but I feel like I would drop it. No, actually, that's pretty pick-upable. I would feel safe picking that up in a minute to go put it somewhere better in my house. So yeah, tomorrow, same thing, different set. Wow. You can probably tell I'm very sweaty. This thing's again, this thing's really comfy. It fucking warm in here. It do be freaking warm in here. I won't lie. But yeah. I'll send you over to Scone versus Scone. That sounds funny, actually. I'll send you over to Cake Jumper. I think she is cooking. That's pretty cool. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, wait. I forgot. I typed in channel. I forgot you don't have to do that. Huge. Awesome. The raid has been created. Fun stream. Thank you. I had a lot of fun with this too. And we will make more doohickeys tomorrow. Love that. Huge. Well, I will send you on your way, and I'll catch you again tomorrow. Bye.